Hello, hello.
Hola. Sorry. Yes. Sorry, we're late. One of us was having a meltdown. Um, and I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna say I was considering ending a YouTube career. And this one over here said, "Don't you do it." So if y'all are really serious about wanting to stick around, let us know.
Hang
Otherwise,
out.
it could still end up where um, but
Eh.
but this one over here is she's a rat. I'm just going to tell you, she's a dirty little rat. When I want to do something, I want to do it, and she comes along and says, "Don't," and it's like, frig. I love her so much, I can't. And
Oh,
it's like, yeah, but
you forced me into this. You can't just leave.
and so we came to this great conclusion that instead of me going bare and ripping things out to get to the intestines, which yes, I'm very well known for, and her for being extremely passive, which she's Canadian, she's very well known for,
Yes.
we're going to go like this, and we're going to work at bringing each other into
Yeah.
balance and see if the two of us who sometimes need a third person to
Just to
understand what the
understand.
hell we're missing. I think it's so funny because we have been really seriously doing so good that you get something I don't get, and I get
vice
something you don't
versa.
get, that
Yeah.
all of a sudden this third person pops into our lives,
And
and
thank
neither one
goodness.
of us got anything, and she's like, ba-boom, and it's like,
Yeah.
oh crap, where did that come from? And that was so, like, so cool, awesome.
Yeah.
um so I'm just saying, love this woman right there. If you love this
Aw.
show, if I don't even like calling it a show, we are nobodies.
No,
You know,
we're
we are
here.
just individuals that are on the porch, and we shared the inside of our houses with you, so we would hope that you would respect our space when we ask for you to come and visit, or to, like, I don't know, stay the fuck away. It's some people you don't want over at your house because, I don't know, you didn't pick up the puzzle pieces all over the place, and you just need them to just wait until the maid
Just
comes.
go away for a bit.
Just
Yeah.
go away right now. So that happens sometimes. So it's like, just let this woman um let this woman know, if you want this stream to keep going, how much you love her. Okay.
Aw.
So
No,
I'm
no.
just saying. Anyway, Axel's like, hello, it's
There,
supposed
you're
to be
getting me all.
2:30. And well, I had
Hi,
already
Alex.
I Axel, no. I'm sorry. I love that we both know who you are based on how we say your name.
Yes.
I had already canceled one of the streams, though somebody had to go in and delete it after I canceled that. And there were going to be some other streams that were being deleted. So just saying. So yes, Axel, you noticed that we were late, but then I decided, okay, we'll just go ahead and figure this out. And it was just a company meeting. Okay, it was a company meeting, and
Sure.
look,
Yeah.
the
And it ran
company
long.
showed the company showed up because of it. So there. And again, I said we're on our way, and look, we're here.
Yes.
And then Bobby's like, I'm here in a poo-poo mood.
Aw. Well, come
Dude,
be a grouch with us.
come be my worry, because if I'm worried about your poo-poo mood, I'm going to mellow mine out and not go like there. So do you see?
There you
So
go.
I'm just, Bobby, you might be in a poo-poo mood, because I need to be able to focus on somebody other than myself right now. Which, wait a friggin' minute. For years and years and years, I have always focused on other people. So this year, 2024, it was like, wait a minute, I need to focus on my wants. When I see things, I need to focus on my wants. And in the process of it, I'm saying, Bobby, come here so I can focus on you. I'm just, I'm just saying, oh, what the hell? Oh, gee.
Oh, gee.
Are you? Read what he said. I just got suspended from Twitter. So much for no censorship.
The only thing I can say for Twitter is that, Elon, there's no way you can get all of the dirt and the rot out in first go round. There's always going to be sleepers that are going to just be doing their thing a little quietly, and he'll get rid of them one by one. But, or at least that's my hope. That's my hope. Either way,
I don't know.
You're here.
OG,
so
here's my problem. I didn't follow you on Twitter. I don't think. If you followed me, I should have followed you back, but I don't see you in my stream. Every time I say the word stream, I totally picture a man standing out in the desert pissing.
Oh, see, I think don't cross the streams.
So,
like
and then
Ghostbusters.
There's the same thing, but I just see the man pissing. Okay, so I just every time I say the word stream, I go there. But OG, I can't imagine, sweetheart. Well, we love you. We're glad that you came over here, so you can be in a poopy mood with me. And Axel, yeah, can't.
Just a grumpy mood.
Just, yeah, can't. I know Bear. This woman over here. It's like, how do you point when you have a microphone in your face? This woman over here.
Okay, I'm not. I can't remember if I'm mirrored, so I'm pointing
wrong.
away from you.
Well, kind of right. No. Go back to the other hand. Okay, but aim it more towards the arm of the couch. There you go. That's pointing at me. Okay, because I had to point at the lamp. So you get the arm of the couch, I get the lamp. Look at us. We got some bright ass ideas, don't we?
So this has never been claimed to be a professional show.
We are no, this is a front porch, in case you didn't understand this. This is a front porch, and we're just, some family members sitting out there. And if we had kids cruising around on bicycles right now in the middle of the street, we'd be watching them yelling, "Kudama, car coming, watch out." So, because we would feel like it was our duty to tell the kids to be cautious.
Yeah.
So just put an old timey picture. You know what? For you men, here's the picture I want in your head. Okay. Secondhand lions. I just bear with me. I got a look from somebody.
I'm just, I don't know what that is. I always think of a detached 2-car garage full of parts and tools and stuff.
Oh yeah, no, you just hold your shorts. Okay, this is the best I'm going to be able to do. Okay, it would help if I had glasses on. Can y'all not see me squinting even more than I normally do? Okay, got it. Don't go anywhere because we are a professional show. Okay, so I'm just going to say, this is what I want y'all men, all you men, to picture that we are. Okay, there we go. That's for the men. Okay. I don't know a show for the women. So women, picture Dig and I in one of those chairs, and then one of the
and then we're just rocking,
sitting there with the soda that looks like a Corona.
Oh,
look like a Corona in his hand.
It does. I know that movie. That's something about a lion. He's telling his life's secondhand lion. Okay, that's okay. I missed what you said before. This is a brilliant movie. I've seen it a few times.
We had to give me credit when I freaking know something, Digger, for God's sake.
I didn't hear it, so that's why I was giving you that look, because I didn't hear what you had said.
Yeah, secondhand lions. And here's the thing. I swear to goodness, okay? I'm not even going to lie. I swear this is my grandfather, and this is my Uncle Shorty. No, right down to the airplane. Right down to the airplane they built and then flew into the barn. All of it is, except for, to my knowledge, they didn't have a lion, but everything else is so, spot the frig on. So I'm just
I love
saying.
that movie.
I
Yeah.
saw that movie and I laughed so hard because I'm like, and I have reasons to not even want to have to think about my grandfather. And yet the endearing parts of my grandfather, because two things can be true all at the same time. Okay.
Yeah.
So the endearing part of my grandfather was captured in that movie. All of the things that they did captured in that movie was my grandfather and my Uncle Shorty. So it was like, it just made me, your kitties, where did you go? She just left me. I'm sitting here all alone. If y'all are not here to see me, I'm sorry. I'm here. Oh, she's back.
Kit Kat decided to take the mouse with her when she took her prey away.
Oh, so she took the mouse, and in the process of taking the mouse, she said,
Fine.
leave studio. Poof, be gone. Yeah. Mama can't be there no more. That was good.
I think, I think when I tried to pick it up, I hit a button or something. And oh,
that's funny. Look at the drawing, the coloring that she's got in front of her. Look at how.
Oh, I know. I'm getting there now, eh?
It is
finally
so cool. It is so. Yeah, it's getting cooler and cooler and cooler every time.
Yeah,
every single time. I'm just loving it. It's so good. So anyway, stream keeps freezing on me. Okay, I don't think that's just you. I feel like it might be me. Hold on. Let's see if that's going to fix it. We'll give it a few minutes, Bobby. Okay. But let's see if that fixes it. Go figure. I might have had a workaround. I was about to ask when I saw that. So because I thought it was Digger that was freezing, but I think it was the whole thing. So and then OG's like, all I said was eat another Tide Pod, dummy. You know, and let me just share with you. I'm going to steal that for a moment. Oh, camera right there. Eat another Tide Pod, dummy, because I'm sure you have more than one already. So let's see how soon I get canceled. I didn't even think of that. I do
like that.
It's called parody, folks. Parody.
Yeah.
Grow a pair. It's called parody. And then Axel's laughing because Axel thought that was funny. I think that was the Tide Pod comment. And Rabbit's like, hit the thumbs up.
Hi,
hey,
Rabbit.
Thank you so much for showing up. I've already explained to at least one individual we already have our nods, and we're not interviewing for any more.
That is so cool, Rabbit. Did you look at her avatar?
No, I haven't gotten there. Oh, wait.
Oh, it's bright and colorful.
Oh, look at it. It's like your picture. You know what we can't do? We can't click on them.
It's a joy of bright colors. And that rabbit just looks so happy.
Wait a minute. I overblew up and everything but what I wanted to see got big. It was like, and the bigger I wanted to, it's a cool rabbit. It's a cool rabbit. Cool rabbit. Okay, so where'd you get the rabbit from? Did EU help you do that? Where did you? That is so cute. Was that one of those AI things? You had to tell me, because that is adorably cute, and I might want the shinny thing to be redone. I'm just saying. And then OG is like, R. Kelly has the most famous stream. Yeah, yes. I heard. See, this is what I like about our people. Our people. They know how to put smiles on their face. They belong to us. Nobody belongs to us. It is a free world. Okay.
But they fit in really well.
Exactly. It's like none of us right. So, let's all get together. Maybe together we'll become a third of a person. Maybe become a third of the right.
Or at least there'll be enough of us together to enjoy whatever happens anyways.
Exactly. Hey, can you hear my dryer? Because now it's going and stopping. Right now it just stopped. It was going and it had finally stopped, but now it's gonna do one of these constant things. But I'm sorry, I have another life. I
I
have
don't
real
you're
life responsibilities. I have an office that I own and I have to run my business. I have a house that I own and I have to keep maintenance on. I have a dog which I must apparently exercise, which okay, must say. And then I have a
and then you
cat
have a cat who's decided they are going to be famous on the internet.
because he is really good at coming up and looking at that camera
Mhm.
and saying, "This is my face, okay?" And and I know that Uman is talking to you, but I'm gonna distract her and distract you. And thank God I don't have any of the stuff out yet. Um,
Look at
but
this, she's doing it again.
yeah, well, this time now she did go over. Uh-oh. She
You're
she
okay, lovely.
She can lay down. She can let it. Now, here's one. So, yesterday during my walk, right?
Mhm.
My friend joined. Okay. And in the process of her joining, because she's got her little dog, who's a small Australian Shepherd,
Mm.
was out there, and I talked her into finally unleashing her dog when we took him there before. And the dogs love the freedom of running and running and running. Now Ditto
Mhm.
pulls his growing muscles when he starts running, hence the night before when he chased after the kitty, I heard him yelping all the way around the house. The kitty,
Aw.
who could have run into a completely different property, said, "No, this is Ditto. I'm going to run around the house. Oh, listen, Ditto is yelping. I'm going to run slower so he can kind of,
He can catch
catch
up
up."
and yeah.
I swear to God, squirrels and cats. So anyhow, so Ditto's working on stretching out his growing. And so yesterday, I her little Gutty Gus, his name's Gus, but I love nicknames, and so it's a Gutty Gus. And so little Gutty Gus was running, and I don't know, he did something, and I heard this thunk. And I watched, and it was like he hit his, for lack of word, his ankle or his wrist on
Okay.
something, but and I heard it when it hit,
Yeah.
and I saw whatever it was move just a little bit. And I asked him, "Wow, didn't that hurt?" Because he did not miss a beat,
He just
right?
kept going. Yeah.
And then we all had a really good fun time, and all that other good stuff. I mean, everything was going along fine. And then it was time to get the water, and everything's still doing fine, except for, well, the dogs actually said, "No, we're going to go get water. Y'all just walk back there." They all ran
We'll
up
see you
to,
there.
yeah, they all, well, we weren't even going to the house, but they knew that the house was going to have water, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they ran up to the house to get water. And in the process of running up to the house to get water, we're getting the water at the truck. So then they finally came back after they got thirsted up,
Yeah.
got hydrated a tad bit. Then they listened and they came back, but they were that thirsty. So they still, everything is all okay and everything is fine. So we get them all drunk up, and then we drunk up, and then we put them in the trucks, and they go home. Well, I have to keep Ditto in the truck so that he doesn't terrorize the cat again and
Mhm.
or hurt himself. So I go over to feed the cat. He's in the truck. Cat's not coming. Cat's pissed off at me for the day before. And so I go
They
ahead.
do hold a grudge.
They do. So I go ahead and I feed the cat, and I go ahead and call him, and he doesn't come. And finally I said, "Screw it," and I get in the truck. Well, last night while we're streaming, my friend texts me that something is wrong with her dog. He
Oh.
is he is not using one of his legs. And I'm like, "Well, wait a minute. There was a snake the day or two before,
Mhm.
but we didn't hear any snakes. So okay, that's not it." And couldn't figure what might have happened, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, okay, great. And then this morning I get up and I'm like, how's he doing? And she calls me. And I can't hear her because we live up in the mountains and she's driving. And so I'm hearing certain words and then I hear vet. Okay, so now I understand she's taking the dog to the vet. Or maybe if things don't get better, she's going to take the dog to the vet. So now she's getting into a better zone and now I can hear her. So she's taking the dog to the vet because he can't go potty or he can't do anything because he's not putting any weight on that front leg.
Yeah.
Well, what the heck? So, okay, we're trying to find out. And then I realize I have to get the stream stuff ready to get the stream stuff going.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I have to let you go. Let me know. So she texts me they're going to do x-rays. Okay, great. Let them do x-rays. Then she calls me and she's like, well, it's not broke. I'm like, well, you know what? And then I was talking to her and I remembered this event and I said, I bet you he bruised it. Really bad, bruised it because I was like 8 car lengths away and I heard his wrist or ankle, whatever, hit that. But I never walked over to look to see what it was that it hit. Bless his sweet little heart. So, Ditto may have just lost the ability to have his cousin come out and run with us. I'm just saying it was going to be a good thing. But these silly animals, I'm just going to tell you.
They just get too excited sometimes.
The Australian Shepherds, and they won't slow down. But the moment they slow down, then the pain does catch up to them. Axel's like, wait, just in case your stream didn't catch it. Jody, hello, Jody says, hello, ladies. And then Rabbit's like, stop to hit the for both of you. So she thumbs up. So again, as a little note, go ahead and thumbs up. Make sure that you're subscribed to the both of us. And then bring your cute little Fanny back over into the shinny chat of the whole thing. Because we don't want people in both chats. Okay. So bring yourself over to the shinny chat so everybody can chat with each other, because God knows I'm going to, in my mood, make sure that we stay at least 35 minutes behind in chat. So go ahead and mess with me. And in the process of it, y'all get to chat and talk about how long it's going to take me and how many stories I can come up with, because God knows it's one of those days. And Axel was like, hey, Rabbit. And OG's like, usually Digger is on the left. Does that change by who starts the feed? No, because I think I've always started the feed. But if it's more comfortable to you, now we have to point in different directions.
I think that was my problem. That was why I was asking, because I stopped mirroring. But now, because I'm not mirroring, I have to remember where you are.
Well, but you still don't mirror, but now point more towards this book thing. Oh, no, that's a chair on the thing. Come forward. Wait, not that far. Go back. No. Come forward. Right there is you pointing at me, and right here is me. Right
there
here
you
is
go. Yeah.
Right here. Okay, so I have to. Oh, at the pool noodle. You're the pool noodle. Okay.
You're the aircon.
Look at us. Okay. So does that help you over there, OG? Because we can swap where we are. So And then Rabbit's like, hello, Axel. And I'm like, am I in the right place? That's why I was like, wait, didn't she say that? Oh, she's like, I own the movie Secondhand Lions. It is an awesome movie. I had to fix your word. Yeah. Good wasn't good enough. Awesome applies. Oh, geez, like that picture of the old man with the kid was taken from Epstein's files.
No way.
Don't you say that.
No way.
That was the movie. Don't mess with my movie. Again,
that was a good old movie.
I have Epstein issues with my grandfather. Okay.
I'm just
we don't want to mess with that movie and put it there. I've already been acceptable of the situation and still enjoy the movie. So we don't need Please, honey, don't mess with me. And then Biker's like, that is a great movie. Hello, Biker.
Hi, how you
Thank you for
doing?
swinging by. That was a
I
great
love
movie.
that
My
Avatar every
friends
single time.
said I will be one honorary like Robert Duvall's character when I get old. Screw them. I'm just going to tell you, no, it's awesome. Getting old and being able to go, fuck you, is
Yeah.
awesome. This year, I am trying not to, though, but I'm just going to tell you, Biker, it is so fun. You know, see, in person, okay, first of all, everybody know Elaine from Seinfeld and her shove, right? When she says, get out of here. That was me. Okay. Seriously, I did it for over a decade. They came up with Seinfeld. She's doing it there. And I'm like, shit, I have to stop doing that. So I go ahead and stop doing it. In the process of me stop doing it, and you know, it became more of a, now when people make me angry, I just, well, it had nothing to do with the whole Seinfeld shove. I just was a toucher at the time. And after taking years and years and years and years and years and years of abuse, yes, I had to do the counting. I finally said that was it. And 6'6.5" ex-con got a cracked jaw and 3 broken teeth because I wasn't going to let him do it to me anymore. So then I became a hands-on and you know, again, do you see the Robert Duvall connection here? You know, I with age was becoming him in that, and it worked for me. It works for me. You know what? Because you know what? It's easier to, this is why I'm an ender of things. I prefer to end things because I can knock you out and wait until you wake up and knock you out again. And then I started having to do that on YouTube. And apparently I'm really good at it. And now I don't want to do it. So, you know, just wait, Biker. It is fun. But then after doing it for a while, you're going to go, you know, I think I want to be like a medium softer. And this lovely child over here, bless her heart, she has
So
said,
weird.
let's do this. I know it's weird for you to think of you as a child, but you know what?
No, the pointing thing.
Oh, the pointing? But did I not do that well? Did I
No, you
not
did
look
it
like I
really
was
well. So
looking
did
at you?
I. But I feel like I should be not pointing this way.
I know it's different. It's us. Biker's like, hey, Rabbit, hey, you. And then OG's like, every time I say she, he in my head, it's always in Michael Jackson's voice. No, it's supposed to be shahidi, shitty, shitty, shitty. Oh, wait. Did I?
I kind of think like Tahiti, but it's Shahidi.
Yeah, it's shahidi, which is really a shitty, but
Yeah,
it's a
it's a Shahidi
shahidi
day.
YouTube is asshole and not like shitty. So we are shahidi.
Bit touchy.
And yeah. And poor Michael Jackson's voice. Gosh. Jody's like, my stream has been freezing all day.
Okay.
What,
Good to know.
honey?
Hello
do
again.
You stand or squat? This is what I need to know. See, this is where my brain goes every time I hear stream. And then Suzanne is like, hello, all. Do
How
we
you
know
doing?
who Suzanne is? Is that one of your gals from church?
I can't. Are you from church, Suzanne?
I feel like I've seen the name in chat before.
Yeah, I know. I've seen you around. I just
welcome, hello, and we appreciate that you're here.
Either way, yes.
And
I love hers. Says what is that? I'm not
something
sure.
Trudeau.
Fuck Trudeau, maybe.
Oh,
I love it. I love it.
You Trudeau, fook you. Fook
I
you.
wore
we're gonna do it with high class. Fook you, Trudeau. Fook you. This is
I've got a couple of anti-Trudeau propaganda shirts, and I wear them with pride.
There
I like that a lot.
You just no longer stand up and get closer to the camera to show them.
Yes, I did. I've learned something in a year.
So here's what Bobby has to say. Oh, gee, I've been messed with for even mentioning Tide Pods. Laughing. They actually think people were eating them. because they don't want people being told to. They're just, and then OG's like, Shinny, your light is much better. Looks
Right
really
now.
good.
Right now. RN. Right now.
Oh, is that an RN? I thought it was an M. I, again, can't see, blind as a bat, need bigger. You know that screen that Kaiser got?
Yes.
I need it.
Yeah.
If it was
Yeah.
right there, I could probably see what the hell was going on. So it does
Well,
take two of us.
I've got a very, very large TV screen, and it's maybe a half a foot in front of there, where you
Well,
can see
see,
where my fingers are. Yeah, there's maybe a foot ahead,
and
foot and a
and
half.
and mine is
So it's
still
huge.
okay. Mine is still there. Let me get the mallet. Okay.
I
Nope.
can reach my coffee, and that's just
And I still am not touching the screen. I'm probably about 4 inches away from the screen. So I'm quite the distance. But the thing is there was a day where I could do this.
not anymore.
Getting
Me
old.
too. My eyesight is like one of the few things that's been great about my my health.
Isn't it?
And now it's starting to have to, yeah.
Yeah,
Wow. I think it's looking at the screens all the time.
it's well, and I look at it all day and sometimes 11 hours a day.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wouldn't, I'm not going to put it past it. I'm totally not going to put the screen, the lack of screen health. I'm quite sure.
Yeah.
I'm quite friggin' sure. Okay. And then Axel's like, ha 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 ha.
Are
Oh
you
wait.
still laughing, Alex?
Yes, he's still laughing because OJ, first of all, because I miss or OJ. OG said all I said was either eat another time. But oh wait, I went up.
You're way back
I
up
went
there.
up. I
Yeah.
totally went up. I'm sorry. That picture of
Shinny, your
oh
lighting
man.
is good
There you
right
go.
now.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm going to remove my other stars because I have not been removing my stars. Trying to get the screen bigger, it messed with where everything was,
Everything
and
looked,
yet
yeah.
it showed a star up there.
So
And
that
so
was,
it's like,
yeah.
yeah,
Good
oh,
enough.
okay. It's like, wait a minute, I already read that, but I still think it's funny. And again, I don't know if he's still laughing, but now he's going to be laughing at me. Bobby's like, the joy of colors. Digger did a dab again.
I might have. That does not,
She may
you
have, but
know,
it was for
it's
medicinal
still
purposes.
it's still a joy of colors. I love that new
But
avatar.
we're going to say it's still for medicinal purposes. And
Well,
rat
of course it
is
is.
like winning reality made it for me. See, and
Very
that makes
cool.
sense. And he probably used that lovely AI thing. And yeah,
That's
I
cool.
I I love that winning makes so much for so many people. I really, really do. I really do. I don't want to reach out to him. He's got his own little circus of people going on. That was a bad word of it.
Yeah.
I just see a whole bunch of people going around. And so I pictured a bunch of clowns in a car. And then I said circus. And I'm like, but I don't want to mention clowns in a car. And here I am trying to dig myself out of it, mentioning in a car. It's a Volkswagen, by the way, or maybe it's a little British squareback. I don't know. But yeah, he's got so many people in his circle over there.
Yeah, he's busy.
He doesn't need somebody who's really not fully in his circle to like come in there. But I love T3. I totally love T3. Mighty's like, well, hello. I can't say that. And then Axel's like, hey, Mighty. And Mighty's like, hey, Axel. I know he's saying Alex, but I'm saying Axel because it's me. And OG's like, you two completely changed my disposition. I'm grateful for your time. Oh, OG, thank you so much. And again, if you didn't catch the beginning of all this, today almost didn't happen. It was going to be a hi, sorry, folks, love you all, but we're going to be done. We're not doing this anymore. Digger can do it if she wants to. So this is, to me, it's important because it's, again, it only takes one or two people for me to touch in my life, for me to go, okay, I'm going in the right direction. And you're like the third person who in the last I don't know how long have we been doing this. In the last 45
minutes.
minutes who have said that. So thank you very much, OG, because we
Yeah.
love when you when you're here.
Yes.
I mean, you heard Digger pipe up, right? And like, oh, OG, because we missed you for a while. You were gone for, it was like you took a holiday off and didn't tell us you were going to be gone. You can't just disappear, dude.
Yeah.
And then Mighty's like, had an awesome time with the interview today. Going to do another one more later to add to the episode. Okay. I know that I should know, baby. You need to come on and tell us what's going on. I don't know about the interview. I know that I heard you say that in my crazy, I'm trying to listen to what you kids are talking about while I'm still doing what I'm doing. I've lost everything, and then I don't really know when you're going anywhere anymore. So it's like, I don't know. I need to be in your phone being texted now because frig, I mess everything. So do me a favor, come on, let us know what's going on. Shill for yourself, because that's the fourth reason that I'm here. Okay, so come on and chill for yourself and tell us what went on today and where to go get it and all that other good stuff. And Bobby's like, point with the second finger.
Is that what you wanted?
Were we both supposed to be pointing up? Because I kind of like,
No, I figured I'd do the I'll finger here. Or no, that's not right either. That was look,
that was
the
Cliff.
cat ran
Was
away.
that what you're
She's
gonna
like,
say?
oh my gosh, I can't believe you said that. Oh, she's gone.
You need to go away.
Oh,
I hurt his feelings. Did everybody see his face?
Yeah.
Luckily he was over here. No, he probably does. You're probably right. And then Axel's like, what interview?
Yeah,
see?
what interview?
Mighty, get your arse on here. I don't care how far behind I am, but it's not far enough that you can't come in. You don't even have to do your hair. Speaking of which,
yeah, you just have an avatar most of the time.
I didn't even get up and do my hair. This is what my hair looked like when I wait a minute. I have to. Not so bad. Okay. Because yes, I sleep in the breaths, but the breaths who are normally up here are now down here. And this is what my hair and shit looks like when I get out of bed. I did brush my teeth. Did that count? Doesn't feel like it, because then I came back and drank some more coffee.
That's kind of my issue too. Brushed my teeth, but now I've been drinking more coffee.
Exactly. And then you can go, oh, wait a minute, did I brush my teeth today? Well, that kind of makes you think that, wait, maybe the coffee is not good for my teeth. Bobby's like, whoa, now I'm more depressed. Baby.
Oh, okay.
That was a conversation 10 minutes ago. What depressed you
10
even more?
Ago.
The interview that he did with somebody. I don't know. He did an interview. Did he do he had an awesome time with the interview? Is the interview the channel?
It's for for his Detroit. I'm reading ahead. It's for the Detroit series. And that sounds really super cool.
Jody's like, hi, Digger. Wait a minute. Doing series on the B-24 bomber plant from the World War II in Detroit, part of the bigger series on Detroit. Mm-hmm. I know I should know all this. I know that I've heard it. I know that I know of it all. I know I do, but you have to look. I'm putting the bear back in the cage, and everything else needs to be reminded. Please come on and chill for yourself, honey. Also, happy Fedsurrection Day, everyone.
Happy Fedsurrection Day.
Speaking of which,
I would have worn some of that propaganda
lately. Where's Fedorowski been lately?
Fed, he's around.
I've seen him in others, but he doesn't come to our chat anymore.
He tends to be. I'm
miss him.
Sure he's on the. Yeah, I know. Me too. I think he's one of the ones. He's on the other side of the world, right? So he's
maybe got different hours now.
Yeah. Well, the problem is when I first started getting into watching streamers, I was having really, really bad pain times. So so you
were up a lot.
I was up all the time. and then started following this the case, which showed me Jeff, and Jeff was up at the prime pain time.
Right.
So it was perfect. If I'm gonna be miserable, at least I
Thank you
can be
for being part
miserable
of
with
my pain
people.
management,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. Well, that's just it. But my meds have changed since over the years, and or the year, I guess. And yeah, now I cannot get up at 5 a.m. to save my soul.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah,
I got to
I
tell you,
miss
nobody
everyone.
is wanting to wake up. My friend who, with the dog, who she normally gets up, I had 2 air bubbles in this stuff. Dang it, 2. And I haven't been wanting to take them out, but screw it. Because you can't, once they're this hard, you can't put more in it because
Oh,
it's like
right.
concrete. It'll break off
It's
anyway.
yeah, it'll chip
Um,
out.
so it's like, dang it. I only had 2 but I have these. So, anyway,
It might end up working out. You'll have the
it's
right amount.
it's gonna I've got totally the right amount. I can keep these for myself, and what's it gonna do? Teeter totter? No, it's not.
No, that's a cheat. They're weighted or they're lighted. I don't know. Is it
Oh,
still
that's
weighted
right.
if you
Ooh,
make
wait
them
a
lighter?
minute. Wait a minute. I don't
I don't know.
know.
I'm just being a smartass. I don't.
I don't know. Okay, it landed on the 3. Gave me a 7. Well, it gave me a 1. That's one of the bloppers. It gave me an 8. Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, no, I think you're
It gave
okay
me a
then.
6. Yeah, I think we're good. And
Yeah.
it gave me a 12. Yeah,
Okay. Good
you
deal.
know what? It's been scientifically tested.
There
Okay.
you go. Yeah.
So what is Fedsurrection Day?
Oh, it's Jan 6th.
Oh,
It's
it's today
January 6th.
January
It's in,
6th?
yeah, it's
Oh,
Insurrection Day.
well, hello, everybody, and welcome to January 6th, 2023, which I can't say anything, but would be a really good day to let your government know how much you fucking appreciate them. I'm just waiting to get I'm going about this stop streaming a whole different way now. I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't even realize today was the 6th. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then Bobby's like, also, Merry Real Christmas. Bobby, you're
Mega
funny.
Independence Day. Real
Mega
Merry
independence.
Christmas.
Boy, I'm telling you.
Federation.
And
Oh,
Axel's like, also, happy Sunday. Is today? No, that's tomorrow
no.
for you. No, where he
Yeah.
is, it's Sunday already.
Yeah.
So,
For us, this is still Saturday
yeah.
afternoon.
And
Sabbath is almost over.
And I'm old and baffled. And Axel, you almost had me going into the office tomorrow. Please don't. I need another week off. And OG is like, speaking of Christmas, how come nobody talks about the elves in the coal mine? Because they were replaced with a bunch of tall lefties that look like shit. So they've obviously let the little dwarves out, the elves.
The elves in the coal mines. You're right. You're right. Because I see where you're going. Okay, because there's the elves in the toy shop making all the toys. But where does the coal come from that gets handed out to all the bad boys and girls? The lumps of
Oh, no
coal.
shit.
I
Right?
never thought of that before.
Look at you figuring shit out. See, it takes 2 because I was going to Snow White and the 7 dwarves, and they're all tall people now because we wouldn't
See,
want to
no,
use
that's
real
horrible.
dwarfs.
I mean, that's very interesting. But now that I'm thinking about it, you're right.
Yeah,
Every toy that's made, there's got to be, a lump of coal for someone too, right? So that means there must be elves in the coal mines
in
as
a
well.
coal mine. That makes total sense now that you've brought that up. See, OG, we need you to come and think about us, or to come and educate us and make us think. And then he changed. Wait a minute. OG changed from little O period G period. Oh, that's what you are on Twitch. But over here in the YouTuber, you're capital OG. Gotcha. But you're still butt stuff. And then Axel's like, I thought it was canaries. No, see, now you've had Digger explain it. And doesn't it make sense, Axel? Totally makes sense. And Don's like, I do not think Digger can prove it. I'm
What
not
can't
sure
I
what we were
prove?
approving back then.
35. That was 10 minutes ago.
And where were we 10 minutes ago?
Joy of Colors? No.
I said
I
that
don't
it
know.
was
I'm
for
sorry, Dom.
medicinal purposes only.
Oh,
Oh, that would
if
make
that's it, I can prove it.
time for show and tell.
Or tell and show.
Or tell and show. And then Rabbit's like, hello, everyone. Just finished chores. Well, look at
Nice.
you.
I'm
And we're
still
so
loving that
slow, we
picture.
just got here. And then Mighty's like, wait, any more like ever or just like ever? Okay, like ever, honey. There,
Don't worry about it though. It's all no worries.
yeah.
It's all
So
good in the hood.
I'm just saying, you may
So if
be
we were
seeing
talking
some
about
extra.
that, then what was I showing and telling at that time? What was
At
I
that time, we were talking
Isn't it?
about the colors and the I was saying about your municipal purposes.
Oh, okay.
Do you see where I'm
Yes.
going with all of
Okay,
that? That's what
I can
I'm thinking.
totally.
And
Okay.
Dom, you let us know if we're wrong. And Mighty's like, not home yet. Had to travel for the interview. Oh, hey, wait, honey. If you wait, oh, damn it. The Mason building, I don't know how close you were to the Mason building. See what happens when you tell me shit? Then I suddenly act like I have a memory, because the only one I have a memory for is him. Okay. You wanted to do a field trip over to the Mason building, and you know what better time if you were near it. I don't know if you were
in the city still.
Yeah, but don't forget. So if you're listening and you're it's still close enough, like hang a Yui and go Dewey.
Because that looked like a beautiful building, like beautiful architecture.
Yeah, we have a beautiful one here in Ramona.
Nefarious or not, it was a beautiful building.
Yeah, we have a beautiful one here in my lovely. Well, dang it, there's a little tip missing off of that one.
I know you said tip with a P, but
no,
I heard
didn't.
tit with a T.
Good.
Good. Then I did hear it. Okay,
because
I heard it right.
it's the very tip, but it now looks like something that Jack from The Nightmare Before Christmas. It's got a little, so it made me think of a tit. I don't know why. So I said tit, and I've got to own what I've said. I'm just going to own that I said that. Enough. So Mighty, let us know. And then ever, Mighty? Yeah, ever, Mighty. Because see, Bobby was following, and Dom's like, some people like to back up into the excitement.
Oh yeah, no, I prefer to avoid it. I like to attempt to be as Sweden as possible with everything. So just
well, I'm not sure what is he talking about.
No, because we were talking about there being some issues, and you were thinking of quitting YouTube, and that I'd told you not to worry about it or not to stop YouTube.
And somehow or another, we're supposed to.
Well, because I think you said that I avoid conflict, and
I probably did. You're Canada.
People, yeah, well, yeah, and he says some people like to back up into the excitement. So I think that's what he's talking about. Yeah, some people enjoy the drama. I prefer not.
I don't know. I say it's done. That's I'm it's.
But that's where we are in the conversation, because that's what they're all talking about.
Exactly. So. And you'll do what, Digger, says Bobby. And then Mighty's like, roads are icy as shit. You may be a min. So well, maybe a minute. Honey, yeah, I need you home in one piece. So
no,
see, I have weather that's like, yeah, not a problem. Let's go to the beach.
We've got slushy snow. I live in a place where at this time of the year, on average, it should be minus 14, minus 15, and there should be like piles of frozen snow everywhere. And we've got some slushy snow that's going to melt as soon as it finishes dropping. This is the worst Christmas, or winter rather. It's the worst winter that I've had here.
Wow.
It's like the coast. It's as wet as the coast. And no snow. It's just overcast and damp.
We're supposed to get rain and some snow. I don't know when. I do have to be out there and clean the dog yard. He's being very gracious about it, by the way, aren't you, bud? Um, but yeah, no, we're supposed to get something when I don't know. Remember, Alexa was oh good
Yeah.
saying stuff about
Yeah.
I got away with it. Was saying stuff about it last night, and I don't know what she was saying, but yep. So there it is. Um, and then Dom is like, ice means you can go faster, less friction. Listen, honey, in California, people think because they have four-wheel drive, they can four-wheel stop. They bust me the freak up when you see them on the freeway in four-wheel drive going down an icy highway at 70 miles an hour, and then they slam on their brakes and start going, whee, like the old e-ticket rides. And then they show up on the news and go, but I had four-wheel drive. And I am always the one screaming at the TV yelling, drive, honey, not stop, because that's what they need to advertise during the weather around here is you're a friggin' idiot. When I was in Colorado, everybody's like, oh my God, what are you going to do? And look, I grew up in sand. Okay. I started driving in sand before I ever hit double digits. I can do things in a vehicle that most people can't even imagine. So getting on the snow was not much more different than the soft sand.
Yeah.
So I'm doing things there, and everybody else is like flipping their cars over, and I'm like, I don't know what you people are doing.
I
So
don't know why you're having troubles.
exactly. I never understood. And then, in Colorado, it's weird because a snow day, it snows. So everybody takes a snow day and they can't go to work. But you know what they can do? Head up the mountains and go skiing.
Yes.
It makes no sense at all, but that's the employers there. Bobby's like, it'll be a while before they realize you answered the question and you're driving somewhere. Yeah, it was a while. And then OG's like, sorry for the absence. My health is touch. And go, oh, honey, don't tell us that. My body's trying to kill me. I think all of ours are. I think we were born just to die. And nobody really told us we signed up for this. He's like, I'm like milk, white as fuck, and have a short shelf life. I bought some milk. Wait a minute, though, OG. I want you to think about this. Oh, and those aren't periods. Those are dashes. I bought some milk the other day at Costco. And you know what was really funny? Unlike the regular grocery store, which is one of the reasons I don't buy milk, it's only good for 5 days. Costco, I went before New Year's, right? The week before Christmas and New Year's. And it's going to be good through the 12th.
Yeah, just think about that. What are they doing to that milk to make it okay that long?
Well, do you realize that organic milk lasts longer? So it's the homogenized shit that it shortens the shelf life.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was the pasteurization that.
Well, I'm take a look. I'm just going to say the Horizon organic milk lasts longer because it's organic. So I'm just gonna say I prefer to do that. But when I went to Costco, they didn't have any. Well, no, they did, but it was like $15. And I'm like, I'm not spending that much for milk. I don't drink it enough anymore. So I bought the whole milk, and in the whole milk, I noticed it was good till the 12th. And I'm like, well, this is kind of interesting. So I'm game for it. And then Axel's like, Fed is from Norway, I think.
Yeah. So we're on the different. It's the same with Crystal, who is in South Africa. We tend to be just missing each other if we catch each other at all, because she's supposed to be sleeping when we're up and
got going. It. Well, everybody, if y'all see Fed, tell Fed I send my love, because unfortunately in the morning I haven't had a whole lot of time to be on my phone trying to say hey, but I do try when I'm on my phone to say hey, but I feel like I'm just missing. And then he and Comer make up half of the population over there. But that's okay. Comer is so awesome. I love Comer. I really
Comer's
do.
fun.
I wish
Yes.
Comer would give us some ideas.
He's
Because
a troublemaker, but he's a troublemaker in a good way.
It's an OG kind of troublemaker.
Yeah,
I love him.
Yeah.
And then Bobby's like, also, Day of the Three Kings. What is the Day of the Three Kings? Mighty's like, I know, Bobby may be home by then.
Smart
Are you
ass.
home yet, you smart ass? If he says yes, I'm going to spit. No, don't make me.
That was almost 20 minutes ago. He might just be.
He might just be. Yeah, he might just be. Well, that's okay. You don't want to know what I just did. I totally get, but look, I'm smart. I stirred the sucker before I did that. I did that. Don't even, where did this star go?
It's right there.
There it is. Found it. And then Bobby is like, also because elves don't have coal in Israel.
Day of the Three Kings, because elves don't have coal in Israel.
Okay, so Israel, the three kings going to Jesus.
They steal it from more advanced nations as usual.
And then squab, not canary squab.
I'm lost. See, he was.
Okay. So what we would like for you to do is to educate us on what the heck you were doing today. So it wasn't on live stream, right? Where'd you go? Wait.
Oh, shit. I'm trying to be fancy. Sorry.
Go for it. Start over. She removed you and me.
Oh, no worries.
You're in the spotlight, son. Go for it.
So I'm doing this multiple series where I'm gonna do a video. They invited me to the museum today. We talked about a bunch of stuff. There's a museum to honor it's called the Willow Run Bomber Plant, and they built Ford Motor Company actually built B-24 bombers for the war effort in the 1940s, and it's a really cool piece of history here, and it's kind of one of those gems that not many people know or talk about. So,
and you got invited, and that they agreed to an interview.
Yep, and they were very hospitable, and I'm very excited about it because everything so far has turned out really well.
Right on.
I love it for you. I knew that you had mentioned the interview, and I don't know what I was doing, and I couldn't ask more. I was muted while hearing you, and I was like, is the interview going to be on live tomorrow? Because is that like, Dylan's state channel kind of thing, right? Which I missed Dylan's thing today, and I felt horrible about. But it's like I didn't know, and I needed to know. So it's something that you're going to fit into your stream.
Yeah, so it'll be on the normal. Yeah, it will be on the normal
Wednesday night,
and it will be probably about 3 weeks because
well, you have to cut it up in
1940s,
right?
By the time we get there, and I have to put it together, and we learned a little bit more. And there's a lady that's an expert on Rosie the Riveter, and she's gonna come in and talk with me. So
that's cool.
Yeah. So, or we may do it by Zoom. It depends, weather dependent, because it's getting kind of shitty here. But yeah, no, I'm really excited about it. So
that's cool.
Yeah. I'm excited for you. Yes, I'm getting a drink of water while I'm listening.
Hey, no worries.
Gosh, I'm excited for you. I love this because, that's great. It's kind of like the Mason thing. I wonder if you could get an interview and maybe a tour. So
the Mason building. Okay, so the Mason building does offer tours. I never put two and two together. It's a completely opposite direction as
but
as
it could be another day.
Yeah. So there's an interesting story I can kind of tell. So Henry Ford was a staunch Republican, and he didn't want to deal with Wayne County's bullshit. So he built the factory in an L to avoid Wayne County. So it's in Washtenaw County.
Right. I remember reading about that.
Right.
Yeah.
David had mentioned it on your stream as well.
Yeah, and that's something I already knew about, but knew was coming up in the interview. Like it was something that we had already talked about behind the scenes. So I was like, try not to pay
Which
too
is
much
why
attention to it.
other people need to kind of respect people's spaces, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean,
Right.
it's a cool little factoid, but yeah, it was. I'm
That
excited
is
about
very
that.
neat.
So,
Okay.
but yeah, it's the other. So the Masonic Temple. So I'd been to that Masonic Temple. I didn't realize it was the same Masonic Temple that has
that you guys,
concerts.
right?
Oh, what? It has
Oh,
concerts.
It
they
has
do. They
concerts.
rent them out and stuff. They do because
There's
it,
a
it
Oh,
helps them to pay the taxes and stuff on the building, which they used to require be paid off. I don't know if they still require
interesting.
that anymore.
Yeah, interestingly, back in my drinking and partying days, my buddy got jumped in the back alley behind the Masonic Temple and got his ass beat.
Well, hello.
And I just
Aw,
I never
memories.
put two and two together that Masonic Temple was the Masonic Temple. Like I just thought it was a clever name
It
for
was just,
like
yeah.
right, like we have the Fox Theater here in Detroit. Like I didn't think there were actual foxes in the fucking thing. Like
Right,
on.
We have
exactly.
the Stone Temple, Club, downtown Vancouver. At least once upon a time there was. And yeah, it's the same thing. It's it's not, you're not expecting stone temples to be there. Just a name.
Right.
But
So I've been in the building, and so long story. It will probably be. I think it's the. I'll have to look again, but it's the 24th, I believe, of this month, and they're offering a tour of the building. and I've
Go,
already signed
baby,
up.
go.
So,
oh,
if we don't have completely shit weather here, then
yeah,
absolutely. But
that would be cool.
Go, baby,
supposed to get
go.
about
Because I
over
know
the next
somebody
week.
else who's probably going to go now. So I'd rather you go ahead and own it up because, people with original ideas, they just are awesome.
Yeah, we're supposed to get over a foot of snow and then ice and then another 6 inches of snow and then ice over top of that. So it's gonna be fucky this whole
It's gonna
week.
be fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I have a question for you.
Mhm.
So people who own Teslas in that kind of weather, I'm
Mhm.
amazed at how the hell much it must cost them in electricity to keep their batteries charged. But let's forego that
Mhm.
and go to my next concern. They salt.
Yeah.
She got there. She knows what I'm trying to say.
Fuck, I live in Snowtown. Yes. That was my first and foremost question right off the bat.
There we go.
And
So
they think that semis and stuff can be okay with this.
Right. Well, the bottom of the Tesla, that's why they make the Gigafactory, because it's pressed the entire bottom 2/3 of the car, including the frame, is all pressed out of one single piece of aluminum. So there's nowhere for anything to get in.
Science with Mighty Meat.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So the Gigapresses are
so it's
specifically for that purpose.
Right.
But if it's rising waters, the top part of it is where there can be an entrance.
Right. Exactly.
Okay.
Look at us. Welcome to Science with Mighty Meat. Just answering questions that a couple of hens have while they're sitting on the porch. So see how we are. So there you go. Look at that. Well, this got interesting fast.
Yeah, I was really interested in just how they're expecting it to work. I'm also wondering how they're expecting it to work in, minus 15, minus 20.
How long is it going to hold the charge?
That is for you.
Right. I don't know that it will. I know that it holds up okay here, but if you get much colder in here, and we don't, I mean, we have like 2 days that are below zero ever in a year. So
okay, so 68 degrees Fahrenheit. That's the high end of our regular.
Okay.
So are trucks and cars going to be okay in that? Because that's
68 degrees it should be, I would think.
Yeah.
But
So
batteries like to lose their charge when it's cold.
Oh,
So
wait a
I
minute.
wouldn't think you could be a longevity driver going from like one end of the cold
Sorry.
United
I-
States to the other end of the cold United States. She's going to come back and say 27 degrees Fahrenheit, folks.
yeah,
no,
probably.
it erased the minus. So minus 20 here is minus 4.
Right. So
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
so she
about
made it worse at the 27. It's now minus 4. Jiminy cribbits.
so for end of January, early part of February, it will hover around 0, which is -20 in Canada time.
Celsius, right.
So
But
so
doesn't it
that's
affect
yeah.
the amount of charge time? I mean, it
Not
doesn't hold the charge the whole time. It can't. Just I mean, I don't know much about lithium batteries, so I say it can't like I'm little Miss Scientist. Look at me being scientific. Like, it just can't.
I mean, you're definitely gonna lose some charge, but
Okay.
I don't think it's
But will the battery
It's
recover
not going to
from
be as
that?
bad as some people make out.
yeah, I think it would be negligible because the batteries heat up. So
Okay, and will the battery recover from that cold season, or will it just be at that minus like 0.5% that it loses, and over the course of time it loses that minus 0.5%, and you just kind of have to get ready to spend another $25,000 on a battery later.
I
I
mean,
don't know how
eventually
much it
you're gonna
costs,
have to
Elon. This is why you keep getting invites.
eventually you're gonna have to replace the battery. That's just
Yeah.
reality.
Yeah.
Right, but I mean, if is the cold weather, how fast is it going to speed that up versus me and Taraland down here that don't experience that cold weather? Do you see?
Right. Um, yeah, I'm sure there's a difference. I don't know that it's as huge as one would think, but
Okay.
I could be wrong. I mean, I don't know. So
I've
Yeah.
no clue.
I'm just curious. I know that between the cold and the salt on the roads, I figured I was probably smartest to not think about having one of those.
Right?
Yeah, now I can't afford a car. It doesn't matter, but yeah.
But it's worth going down thoughtful lane,
Well,
in
yeah,
my humble
'cause
opinion.
like you said, it is. It's like $20,000-$30,000 to get a new battery. And how many batteries are in some of these EVs? More than just one.
Really?
Oh yeah.
it's so like the Tesla, it's all one. So it's a bunch of
It's a
what is
packet
No,
it?
that's in
one
one.
big
Eight
like brick.
650s, and they're all in a brick. So they're all
Right.
L series and in a brick.
Yeah.
But they're little. I have 8 650s. I don't know where the hell one's at, but they're little batteries. They're little battery cores, and they just stack 8 650s. So, but if you have to replace it, it's the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Okay, hold on. Because Mighty said large tornado reported in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, probably to clean up the Epstein site for good.
Nice.
And shit, should I return to the beginning? Of course. And Bobby's like, he was talking about what's written on Digger's shirt. That was the other day. There's
Oh, that
nothing
was the
written
other
on
day.
her
Yeah.
shirt today. They're just saying we're so far behind. We were into yesterday's shit. Axel's like, yeah, don't you be reading forward. Axel's like, yes, you should, Mighty. Nope. And Mighty's
I
like,
don't know what
nope,
I should,
the
but
other way. Outside the city, it is in.
Ypsilanti.
Oh, I'm so glad that you could Ypsilanti.
Yep.
Ypsilanti. Oh, Jesus, criminy sakes. Squabob's like, time might
Hi,
still
Squabba.
be on a loop. It's us that's on the loop. OG's like, look, OG is bouncing back and forth from Twitch to YouTube, but we got our OG back. All good in the hood is just propaganda from Big Foreskin. And then Squabob's
Well,
like,
I learned it from
most
Big
men-
Rap, so
most men
know.
have tips, not just Jack. Well, I get it, Squabob, but I said tits because of the I don't know why the little hoop thing made me think of him and then the word tits. It just did. Okay. Bobby's like, backing up into the excitement is not what he was referring to.
I
Bobby,
was really
Simple,
hoping
simple
that
digger, it says.
I
Oh,
was really
man.
hoping that Digger was going to get into a foreskin discussion, but
Bob's like,
No,
apparently
butt
no.
stuff knows. And then Bobby's laughing. And then simple digger. I don't know. Oh, geez. I added the underscores to my name on Twitch because there's AI streams. And when they say my name, it says OG now instead of calling me. Oh, okay. We got that. And then Squaw Bob's like, you're welcome to come to my house in Georgia, Diggs. We'll even let you say boat a lot. Say boat. Say
boat.
boat.
Boat. Boat, boat, boat.
Boot?
Boat.
She
Boat?
says boat.
I say
Boot?
boat.
Boat.
Boot.
No,
You're
she's not saying boot. She's
I'm saying boat.
And you're saying boot.
Boot?
Are you putting them on or are you getting on?
I was just about to get off, but
I just want to know. OG says, tell us what else you can do in that car. Go ahead. You can have, this is the best part. So like, okay, when I was a kid and I had a 62 VW, okay, I took the back seat out and I made it so you could sleep in the back seat, okay, in the back area, right? Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know why, but my friend's Tesla makes me think of my Baja bug, okay, because it was a Volkswagen. I hit a brick wall and turned it into a Baja bug. So her little Tesla makes me think of my Baja bug, and I keep thinking, oh, you know what? I would put put the seats down, put in the plywood, go ahead and firm it up, and make it so that I could go on road trips and sleep in the back. Right? Mm-hmm. With the dog, it keeps you really warm at night. Everything would be great. Well, do you have this option, Mighty, where you can have a fireplace while you're laying in the back seat of your car?
Probably on the screen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
You can have a fireplace. There's a button for fireplace.
I mean,
so it's like the Christmas log?
I can start a fire. It's just about
kind of like that. Yeah. So you're
seeing a fire on a screen, you're hearing it, and then you pump the heater, and it feels
right.
Like
and you could be watching the sunset in California, okay? Because we actually watch the sunset into the ocean.
Weird.
Instead of over cityfied other stuff. But the whole thing is that, you know, it's I used to love to do that in my Baja Bug, but I didn't have the added effect of a fireplace.
Yeah.
You know, so it would just be totally cool. So that's something else that I know, but I know I'm probably the only one that would go to that extreme. And then Axel is like, as long as it's not that abomination from food hell that is fat-free milk. I am not drinking fat-free milk. That's water. If I wanted to drink water, look, back in the day, back in the mid 80s, milk came up with a really good thing, and they thought, we will get avid milk drinkers to go off of milk for a month and give us their ideas as to what they did. Well, it kind of backfired because now I don't buy a gallon of milk a day, because that's what I used to buy before that. Because I'm like, okay, I'll do it. And I just stopped doing anything that needed milk. Okay. I didn't make cakes. I didn't do anything that needed milk. Okay. My roux no longer had cream. I stayed away from it all.
Wait, all I heard was cream. What?
Not using milk products.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
So, you know, the in the process, they really screwed things up. And then they came out with the got milk advertisements.
Yes.
And when they called me, they're like, wait, what? Because they're like, well, you mean you're not pouring water on your cereal? And it's like, no, we're just grabbing the cereal and going and eating it without the milk. We're not fucking morons. right? They hated my follow-up interview. They hated my follow-up interview because I didn't do what a lot of people were doing and trying to figure out a fluid way of working around them in order for them to ask me, got milk? Because I'm like, nope. And I'm not buying it like I used to either. So yeah, I won't do the milk, the fat-free stuff, because that'd be equivalent to water. I ain't doing it. OG's like, my milk puts the homo in homogenized.
Yeah, yes.
We know him and Mighty are on the same thing. And Mighty's like, just walked in, getting to my PC in 4. And we're getting to you in 4D. So look at us all being in the same rhythm. Axel's like, Casper. I can't say that word.
Melchior.
Melchior.
And Balthazar.
I suppose. I don't know who the middle guy is, but I know who Balthazar is. So I don't know the first familiar. Either. Bobby's like, ask Cheese about the elves.
Oh, no.
Anything about anything. Ever.
No.
Ever again. Because then we're going to hear about how the elves are responsible for the... Look, if we didn't have elves, right? Look at how few things we would be able to pass on responsibility to. I'm just saying. Mm-hmm. Bobby's like, Mighty can tell you about the elves. Oh, shit. OG's like, I went to a Native American museum, and trust me, our cultures are way different. For example, they got really pissed when I wiped with their teepee.
Oh, no.
Oh
no.
That's two of us, honey. That's two of us. That's two of us. But we know it's a joke. And then OG's like, Mighty Meat sounds more like an OnlyFans account. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes he sounds like it too.
And then he says he has one, but he won't tell his mom where to find it.
That's true.
Well, yeah, there's a reason for that, I would think.
I don't know why. I mean, probably because, again, Bobby, where's the button? See, you need to be here, Bobby. You need to be here, Bobby. They used to come to my house to watch porn, and then I would just go ahead and explain the porn to them, and then they stopped enjoying porn, and they stopped coming to my house to watch porn. So that's probably why he won't let me know where his OnlyFans is. Do you see how that works? It works. And Axel's like, fuck the elves and fuck Cheese, too. In fact, I make the elves fuck Cheese. Yeah, y'all are doing all kinds of it. And OG's like, I think it's ridiculous that the Masons are supposed to be masterminds. Well, first of all, I'm going to pause there. Have you met any of them? They couldn't mastermind themselves out of a bag that a cat just punched a hole through. But have you been to a construction site? The Masons are not typically the brightest on the lot. Look at that. See, I told you. I hadn't even read it all. And Bobby's like, science with tidy meat. Did I say tidy meat? I didn't say tidy meat.
Titty meat.
T-I-D-D?
Meat is more likely to catch.
Wait, how is that? Wait, tidy titty.
Titty.
Yes.
I'm so confused. Tidy titty meat. There. And then OG's like, God damn it, stop it. Apparently it's titty meat is more likely to catch my interest if I came across it on YouTube. Hey, Mighty?
Makes a point there,
Don't
Mighty.
change it to titty. Okay? I'm just saying. And then OG's like, I think the elves are also selling the coal they burn to charge those EVs. Oh, you do know. Wait, were you listening during the elves situation?
I don't think so.
Okay. I think it was OG. It might have been Axel that were saying, something about nobody mentions about the elves in the coal mines, right? And I don't even know how it was OG. Okay. Yeah. And I don't even know how Digger figured out that, the elves making all the little toys for all the good boys and girls must also have relatives who are working in the coal mine to get the coal from the bad boys and girls.
That's very true.
Which means that there are slave elves.
Who'd have thunked it, right? So now then, OG's like, I think
So
the
many
elves
things
are
I wanna
also
say, but I
selling the
can't.
coal they burn to charge those EVs. Look at this. It's a gift
Exactly.
that keeps on giving. And then Bobby's like, Mighty has a little battery cord.
So many things I want to do. Say right
And-
now. I can't.
Well, honey, you can't or you won't, because
I can't. I'd feel bad.
I appreciate that.
we're having a try not to feel bad situation. We're trying, and yet sometimes
Well,
people like to fuck with us anyway. And look at her cat. Look at her kitty standing there, all proud. Say right
I
there,
looked
Mama.
right past her. Sunset should be happening in a couple of minutes, and then
How in
whatever.
a couple of minutes? It should be like 30
Oh yeah,
minutes
you,
away
you
or
I
longer.
can't say. I can't
Yes.
say anything.
Yeah, we
Okay.
have. And bless her heart, she
Sorry, Digger.
has really been a
Says-
blessing to date in this.
It
So
says that the sun setted. The sun set like
Steady.
18 minutes ago. It doesn't
No.
look like
Hey,
it's set
Alexa?
in my place, but
what time is the sunset?
Search for extraterrestrial
Sunset in
intelligence.
Ramona will be at 4:55 p.m. today.
But see now, wait a minute. I'm further south than you. So
Yeah.
there is going to be that so are we 30 degrees different?
I think I found out that I was 50. I'm the same as Ghost. We were on the same parallel.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Wait, no,
We're
that's the up
similar.
and down. But
Oh, are
going
you going to make me find a map?
Okay, we don't have to. So, I mean, look at us being all sciencey today.
I know.
It's like,
I learned
whoa.
stuff. Be smart.
It's like, just sitting here, we might get you some ice cubes in a minute. And OG's like, they should put a pic of the children mining for those EVs on the commercials. And then
Yeah.
Jude
Hi, Jude.
says Mighty Me is brilliant in science, and she's got a picture. I think it's a rocket, but I can't tell because it looks like it might be on
Oh, no,
a stand.
it's a telescope.
So I was gonna say, so if it's on a stand, it would be a telescope. And then she's like, just saying, and
Thank you for that. I appreciate it.
and then Bobby's like, it's not that I'm talking about things from yesterday. Most things are going over your heads. It's because you're not here to explain them. Have you met us?
Yeah.
I'm just
Where are you?
saying. OG's like, I agree. I just like the name Titty
Oh.
Meat. What?
I do too.
I'm finally getting video of that tornado. Holy shit, that looks bad.
Oh, and the one in Florida for real?
Yeah,
Oh shit. Where's a tornado hitting Florida? That's kind of like
that's what I'm saying.
off axle weird. And then Bobby's like, based. And then OG's like, Casper was messed up. I grew up watching a cartoon of a dead kid, and they wonder why I'm weird.
I know, right? I know.
Exactly.
No shit.
Not our fault.
But Casper was a friendly ghost. And you know what? A friend of mine climbed a telephone pole and got electrocuted and died. So Casper helped us to accept it. But you know what? Jose never came to visit me. I'm just saying. Just saying. But
Hey, Digger,
Yes.
I'm gonna put a picture or a link inside chat.
Okay.
Tell me if you see anything in there.
okay, let them talk amongst each other.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
And then Axel's like,
Breaking news.
Casper,
Sorry, don't look until the sun goes down.
Melchior. I
I'm
feel like
looking.
I'm getting there. And
That is not a man.
Balthazar
That's what I thought.
were the three kings. All of the Christians who didn't know that should be ashamed. Well, that would
That's
be me.
why it sounded familiar.
Because I don't remember names. Look, okay. I am never going to. I'm lucky that I remember Jesus. And then I got told Jesus wasn't born Jesus. He was born something else. And I can't remember what his something else was. It'd be nice to know what his something else name was. And the squad Bob's like, Wendy was a ginger. Wait, my Wendy? She's kind of, but not really there. Wait a minute. Which Ginger? Which Wendy? Oh shit! Now I'm having a different conversation. I just
That's
really
not a
want to know.
man.
And then Bobby's like,
There's
change
nothing
it to
there.
Titty.
No,
Oh, Bobby's wanting you to change Mighty to Titty.
there's no
I don't even think you
booby.
would get in trouble for that.
There's no
Like, I
booby
think you could-
tracks or no more booby tracks. You know.
I
Well,
know
that's
we
what I'm
all
saying.
have
I'm
those.
so
Ooh,
confused.
wait, mine
No,
just
I
No,
don't. I
no, there's none
legitimately
of this.
don't think
Axel's
you'd
like,
get in trouble
Wendy
for
has
this.
no soul, but she makes good burgers.
It's cold, but
It's not my
And
call.
they're really
I wouldn't
good
show
food.
it just in case.
Well,
But
he
that
knows he
is
puts
not
shit
a
in there
man.
because he knows damn well that when I look, I'm gonna go, uh-huh. That's
No,
a
go ahead
dude.
and look. Go
But
ahead
he
and
has
look.
no
we
pee-pee.
cannot show it. We cannot show it just in case.
No, we can't.
But
yeah, we
that
can't.
is
But there's no pee-pee. You know what?
That's a
He's
man
one of
with a
those
beard.
fucking wackos who cut his shit off, and now he's like, I'm gonna drown
No.
myself
no,
because
no,
I
no.
don't have a pee-pee.
No, look. I'm pretty sure that was a female.
Those are man
that's-
boobies. Those are man boobies. Can we not put this in chat?
I
No.
wouldn't, because then it would be like showing it.
Oh, I was trying. It
So
will
you
be
think that's
in,
a boy with bottom surgery?
There's a little bit of something.
there
right
is
there when he
something that kind of
turns.
when he turns right there that dangles.
Yep.
There is. Ooh,
There's
look,
a
I didn't
little-
even know you were going to
He's
say
just
that.
not very blessed.
Yeah.
I enlarged it. Oh, wait.
Oh,
That
goodness.
was just bad saying.
Well, it needs to be enlarged. He has very little to work with.
Maybe
I feel
that's
bad for him. I understand why he's in a
I
Bass
kind of
Pro
feel
Shop
like that might
pool.
be hair.
No,
but see,
it
and the
flopped.
way that
It
belly
moved.
is built, it's a man's way of the
Yeah.
belly, and those are men's boobies.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if he cut his thing off.
Yeah. But he's identified as a 42-year-old man, and sure as shit, if he was a man with bottom surgery, that would be identifying as a female, and they
You
would
would think
not
so.
make that.
Yeah.
They would not make the mistake.
Okay, I don't know. I screen. Wait. I'm screen capturing. There. Okay. Don't go forward. Excuse me. Can I not like shrink the screen now? It doesn't matter what words I try to say right now. It's going to be a hot mess. Right? So I stopped the screen right there. Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna enhance this photograph, and I just stopped it too.
Right, and this is where I stopped it, and Digger, that's where I stopped it. Everybody hang in there because there's some things.
No, 2 seconds in.
There's a blurred out version.
Oh,
What did I do?
Where did I put it?
2 seconds in is when I got it paused.
I don't know how long it is that I paused it. Yep, 2 seconds in. Same view. The same one I sent you?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's nothing there. Okay, and then I'm going to blow it up.
Really small. I just think it's really small.
Well, if it's really cold, then it might be.
No, there's no pecans. But wait.
There's more.
But there's more, Batman. There's more. Okay, so here.
This is all my fault. I entirely derailed this entire fucking stream.
That's
honey,
fine. That's you did not derail, and
we were derailed, and this is just like fun. So don't you even? What the frig did I just do to myself? Oh, wait, where did everybody go? Hello, everybody. You're back. Okay, let me enlarge. Just let me talk about this. Okay, let me shrink. Let me come back over here.
Don't drink it anymore.
I know. God. Okay, there's that.
It's already so small that we're arguing whether it is or not. So
and yeah, and so there's another view. Okay, and it's odd because if you look at
wait a minute,
the 3 second
where are
mark,
you sending this?
Discord.
Oh no.
Yeah. Did I not?
No, just these are in my Discord. now.
Well, you can delete them, honey. No,
I know.
yes, you can delete
I know.
them.
I just.
You're right. Yeah, yeah, I am.
No worries.
If everybody goes and joins my Discord, we can quickly watch this in my Discord while we're live. And that I don't know a lot.
Oh
Do
my
they
god, there's like 1 pixel.
Do the
If I blow it
pecans?
up.
Do the pecans float? I've never asked. Do
I
the
don't-
pecans float?
Yeah.
I don't really know. There's like 1 pixel.
I don't think
and then
anybody
1
really
pixel on
pays
either
Do they
side.
float? Do your cock and balls float? Like if you're floating in,
Well,
if you're
the
standing
pole,
on the
the
sand,
pole
in
does float, but I don't know about the pecans.
the balls.
Yeah,
I don't know that I've ever paid attention to if it floats
see,
or not.
and that's why I know that
Well, shit, man, you're supposed to be the scientist.
you would be
Gotta
amazed
test
at
it.
how
My
many
balls in the
don't
sink
know.
and see if it
But
floats.
and now at the 6-second mark,
I want
right?
to know if balls float now.
he's
If you're bald.
at the 6-second mark, he's kind of turned one leg open, and it kind of looks like the floater is there.
It
but
is very
The pecans are not there. It's very fucking small. I mean, to where he should want rocks just to sink him to the bottom. Yes, it would not be unlike me to
Like,
laugh at him.
Those may or may not be the sort of chestnuts that you put weights to.
What is he saying?
Oh, he's having a mental breakdown. That's the
Yeah.
other reason why I thought we shouldn't share it.
Right, but I'd like to know what he's actually saying. This is the thing. So here's what we got, folks. 3 of us sitting here, and we are not sure. And now I've got the dude
And we're not
playing
sharing
in my head.
either.
But we're not sharing because we can't share. But I'm just going to tell you what the heck.
You
So
should
now
put it
you
in
have
the
heard us
Discord,
talk
just
about
in
like what
case.
we do in the Discord. This is what we do. So here, let me go through some more of these things real quick. Axel is
Here's
like,
your-
do you know the length of each of the shepherd's necks? No.
Here's your answer, Digger.
Hmm?
No, you win.
At warm
All
temperatures,
right.
such as in a hot tub, the skin loosens and the penis and testicles will float. In colder
Ah.
temperatures, while tighter, they will sink.
Interesting.
So is that
I
warm
thought
water
it
or
would be
cold
the other
water
way.
that
They
he's
would
in? Now
fall
we
in
have
when
to
they're
know.
cold.
Oh, it's
So-
cold water.
Okay, so again, do you want the length of each of the? Well, if it's cold water, we should see things better. The length of each of the shepherds, and Bob's like, "No, you win." And Axel's like, "Cool, shepherds." By the way, I think I got that.
All right, since I did this, I'm going to
Shepherd.
distract us, and I'm not showing the. I'm
Bobby's
not showing
like,
that one.
did you learn anything about the elves?
Yeah. I don't know. Do you think there was
No.
elves building the bombers too?
I'm confused. And Axel's like, and the next, what the fuck? Axel's like, that's a different book, Robert. And Bobby's like, yeah, but it's obvious. If I say the Talmud, I don't
You
even know
guys
what
are
conversation I'm
being
having.
all smart alecky assy, and I'm starting to clue in on what you're talking about.
And
Oh,
I
it gets
don't think
clear.
it's
But
going along with
it's
her
taking a
thing.
long
I'm so not sure where we are. And Axel's like, Jesus was born
Alex?
Wait, Jesus was born Alex.
Alex.
Yeah, that's Alex. No, he was not. And then Axel's like, I'm trans Jesus. Okay. And OG's like, 3 kings came to visit. How in the hell are we on this thing? And every black guy I know calls himself a king. They visit me all the time. Maybe I'm the next Christ. Maybe I am.
You never know.
And then Axel's like, one of the 3 kings is always depicted as black because they were
Well,
woke
I thought there
before
was
woke was
like
being
a
cool.
black and 2
Because there was an
Arabic.
African king.
Not really,
right,
yeah, a black, but a Moor.
darker skin.
Huh.
Yeah.
Axel's like,
Or maybe
I
Moor
forgot
is
which
later.
one. And OG's like, I wish I was trans just so my son could say his dad is transparent. that
It's not too
is
late,
pretty
OG.
cute.
It's not too
And
late.
then Axel's like, ha! Just go find a blue dress like Clinton had and just put it on. And then we'll just call you that, and then we'll talk to your son about it. Ask him to say that. So see, and then Axel's, oh geez, like AI. I bet it wasn't Casper. I don't know. My eyesight may have had something to do with that. Axel's like, Google says nobody knows, so might be Casper after all. And then Axel is like, the black ghost. Do we have a black ghost? I feel like there was a black ghost. And Axel's like, I see a new Disney movie. See, wait a minute. There are people around that'll steal your idea, sweetheart. So I'm just going to tell you right now, hurry up and write it and send it off. They will accept it right the fuck now before the woke gets completely squashed off, because, none of them are doing anything but stealing other people's ideas. So go ahead.
I can't believe they gave up the patent to Steamboat Willie. Like, why would they just let it lapse? It made
because they've sued a bunch of times, and then they pissed off the Republicans, so the Republicans wouldn't extend it anymore.
And yeah, so it was like done. It was just it served out its 100-year time. Wasn't it 100-year? I think it's 100-year. Yeah. Axel's like, okay, we already said we saw a whole new. We're getting there, baby. Axel's like, shit, I should pitch the idea to him. Yeah. And you know what? You can talk it into like a machine that'll type it out for you, and then you'll be good to go. Bobby's like, wait, what? And then Bobby's like, my balls have never floated. That's because you don't go to the ocean and get in deep enough. You take a shower. You have to stand and let them float. And so I'm just saying.
And apparently they only float if it's warm out. Cold out. I honest to God, I would have thought. Warm. Oh,
cold
okay.
Makes
so they
them rescind.
Cold, cold they suck in.
Yep.
Okay, so I was right. I just misheard you, and then I got myself confused. Okay.
Oh, geez, like
they tighten and get heavier.
Were called shadows.
Okay. Yeah, I guess because they're that makes sense.
And Bobby's like, Disney is still striking people for it.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Yeah. A whole lot of people are doing shit they should not be doing. Doesn't make it right. And then Disney is now trying to trademark it as the evolution of Mickey.
They should have done that.
Fuckheads.
They should have done that earlier. Too late now.
Little friggin' fuckheads. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mighty Talk. Look at my new thing. You know you can enlarge that, right? I'm just saying we're going back to the dude in the water.
Fuck. Fort Lauderdale, Florida residents watched from large tornado touches down in the heart of Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Officials say the National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Multiple videos from different angles. This is today, about an hour ago. Showed debris and power flashes. As the tornado moves to the area, multiple reports of possible tornado damage. The extent of the damage is currently unknown at this time. Of course, I had a hiccup right at the end. God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Don't you like how it's the whole screen here, too?
Mm-hmm.
What the heck was that?
That was a power flash.
Transmission.
I'm used to seeing him go from the bottom up. That looked like it came the top down. Do it again.
Bursting transgender.
Slow.
I mean, transformer.
Transformer.
Oh, it did. It went from the bottom up. Okay.
Yeah.
Dang. See, I thought it came from the top down. It's like I was going to question because I'm used to seeing.
Jesus Christ.
Dang.
Oh, okay. Gathering
wow.
And this is in a city that doesn't normally get these things, and now it's going to go over to the water.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, this is so scary to watch. This is literally my first experience.
Now it's a water tunnel.
Oh, just flip that boat over.
Wow.
Flip the boat. Holy shit.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's going to run right through this freaking main drag while he's coming.
Okay, and is it going to go away because it's coming back onto land? That is
I think there's multiple.
Weird.
I think there continues to pop back up from what I was reading.
Yeah.
Look at how it just fucking got big the minute it hit the water. You can see all the water coming up around it. That is
Yeah.
so cool looking, though, isn't it?
Wow.
I mean, I'm so sorry that this happened, but frig.
Now we have
Crazy.
Floridians in our fam.
We do. I hope everybody's
Do we not?
okay.
Do we not?
We have Florida men? I hope not.
Floridians
we
in
had
our
I
family.
thought we had a Florida man.
No, we had Matt himself who went to Florida for vacation, but no, we were kind of all good. I know.
Okay. Okay.
Go ahead and find the right
Oh
one.
no, I'm thinking
I was just playing.
Gosney.
I know.
Isn't
I did
Gosney
a
in
whole bunch
Florida?
of them.
Steve's
Oh,
on the other
Gosney
side.
is, yeah, he's down there, and Mads is down there too, isn't she?
I think Mads is in
Possibly.
Canada.
I think
Wait,
so. Yeah. I
Wait,
know.
Yeah, Mads
who's,
is in.
Somebody's in
what's the
Florida.
gal who's in Florida that watches the rockets?
SCAD.
Yeah. That's the other
SCAD,
side.
No.
though.
SCADs.
That's the complete other side of
Okay,
Florida, I
just
believe.
so that you know. Okay, good. Okay. Squaw Bob's like, but stuff knows. And Bobby's laughing. And simple. See, it moved up again. I didn't do it. OG says, I think, no. See, how does that keep happening that the thing keeps going up and I didn't move it that time?
Your Disney is now trying to trademark it as the evolution of Mickey. That's where we stopped.
And that's where I am now. So
Yeah.
I don't know why it keeps going up, but it's because I'm not unstarring. I'm just starring. And it's really starting to tick me off. Do you like all of those that I made though? Sweetheart? Because let me just say right here, going to this one, right? It's like that, but now go ahead and add that to the stage.
Right.
We just disappear, but we get to keep talking while you full screen it. Do you see? Do you see how I did that?
So
that's
go back to the previous. So this is where that happened, the tornado.
Right.
North of Miami.
Okay.
And so this is Rocket Town, way up here.
Got it. Okay.
So.
Not too far from.
And then and then Steve is on the opposite side.
Steve is right here.
Oh, is he? I thought he was closer to Tampa.
Nope, he's right here.
Oh, okay.
Maddie says, "I've done been there."
Good to know.
We're not trying to.
Been there.
But he's doxed himself basically by saying where he works and stuff. So we're not uber worried about that.
Yeah.
And then Bobby says, so maybe they float only in fish piss. No, because they rescinded on that dude. They went up and touched his nipples from the inside. Oh, just like they used to call roofies Mickeys. Yes, I remember those days. Maybe that's why Disney sent kids to snorkel at Epstein's Island. Back to Epstein, and Axel's like, Roofie Mouse
would be a shitty name. You're right.
That would be. Yeah, Mickey is so much. Wow. We might be resolving some issues here, folks.
Yeah, Nanners was in Florida once, but she's not there anymore.
Right, she's not there anymore, but her sister still is.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's not good. But I don't know where her sister was. Axel's like, me too. Me too what? Wait a minute. Axel, you're not in Florida.
He just said Roofie Mouse would be a shitty name.
And and then Bobby says Nanners was in Florida. Oh, you were in Florida once. Got it. Not now, but once. Axel's like, more than once. See, look at me. I figured it out. Look at me. Oh, geez, like, I lived in Florida for 20 years. Just moved away last year. Oh, good timing.
Oh, good timing.
Don't know where you moved to. I'm in California. I moved away twice. Nope, once from California. I can live outside. I can live and breathe. I was not sure of that. Axel's like, damn, maybe I met her. And why would you move away? Not sure where, what, why, when, or how. Oh, geez, like the cost of housing is getting outrageous. The cost of housing cost. Yeah, well, and then you got to rebuild it every time a storm comes through, don't you? Axel's like, in all of Florida? Yeah, it's horrible. Axel's like, I'm sure there's a big difference between Miami and Pensacola. I don't know, but there's gators.
Pensacola is in the Gulf. It's on the Panhandle, but
Who
It's
who
Um,
wants to wake up to a gator in your swimming pool? Fast Group's like,
yeah,
hey
it
folks,
happens.
I was thinking about you, Fast Group. I almost had some biscuits and gravy this morning, and I'm like, wonder if he knows how many of my streams that I still shill his shit, because I do. I shill your shit all the time. If you don't have emergency food rations available, Fast Group Foods, you should. I'm just saying, go ahead and flavor them up. Let me know what you think. Oh, geez, like, I don't know. I was in the Tampa Bay area, which is the county with the densest population in all of Florida. Is that because they're stupid?
Ah,
See where
Hey,
I went
man.
with that?
dense. Yeah.
I gotta.
You robotic dig so good. Go for it. Tell me what you have to say, Mighty.
I said I gotta bounce real quick because I was trying to be funny by jumping in here before you got to my chat. It didn't happen, so I literally got in the door and ran down here. So
You did.
Aw.
I didn't get to your chat until you got here.
I know.
I read the
Oh.
4-minute thing while you were here.
Yeah.
So you
So-
beat me into reading it, and I thought that was adorable. I really, really did. But we really appreciated you coming doing your Saturday science with us, because
Yeah,
it's really
sure.
important. So I know that everybody in chat already follows you, and that's really, really awesome. So I will be seeing you a little bit in Discord, because you're doing your stream tonight, right? At 5:30 my time, 8:30 your time.
I haven't figured it out yet, so I gotta talk to Brian, which is part of.
Why,
You
you gotta
poof
go
be
now?
gone, and then let us know, because we will hold the pattern until you tell us. Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah, let me reach out to Brian. I gotta talk to everybody, and then blah blah blah. So
Oh, I got a
but-
trivia question right because of one of your science streams. So
hell yeah.
you better
Nice.
keep doing science shit, because whoa, I fucking remember this. My boy did that one. So yeah, you have to keep doing it. Okay.
Sounds good. All right.
I love you.
You guys
I'll
have a
see you
good
later.
show, and I'll
Yeah.
talk to
See
y'all
you
later.
later.
Thank you. Bye-bye. It's not a show. It's just a stream where we're visiting and people get to watch us visit, and the dog gets to beg for his ice water. Fast Group's like, I'm working late and listening in the background. Oh, you poor sweetheart. I can't believe that you would want to listen, but thank you very, very much. And then Axel's like, wait, Ditto, stop.
Is that what Alex said?
I was no, I didn't even realize it. But Ditto was taking my hand off the mouse because he's such a sweetheart. So Axel's like, oh, I was in Tampa once, went to a Hooters there. Nice people. I went to the Hooters. I think I went to the Hooters. Something tells me I remember going to the Hooters one time down here in Mission Valley. It was just like, so what? She's wearing a friggin' t-shirt. I
Yeah,
show more
it really
than that. Me just trying to be dressed to go to work. Sure they wore short shorts, but I used to wear short shorts. So it's like, did a whole bunch of people forget how we used to dress? I was confused.
Maybe.
Now, if they would have broke out in a wet t-shirt contest, I'd have been all about that. Okay. No, I am not. I'm going to stop there. Oh, geez, like the original Hooters? Is that where the original Hooters is? Hooters? Axel's like, yeah. Is there a knockoff? Well, no.
No, but it's a chain.
First, right, but wasn't the first Hooters in Florida? I think that's what he's saying. So you may have been in the very first ever. Oh, geez, like the gravy is what keeps the biscuits from floating. I'm just going to say. And then, oh, geez, like the one on Gulf of
the one
Bay.
on Gulf Bay is the original.
How did you take away a word in there and make that make sense?
Oh, because I didn't actually read it. I just saw a few words and it made it make sense in my head. That's why my dyslexia is not near as bad with letters as it is with numbers, because
See, and
I've got tricks to figure it out.
See, and I don't have tricks because nobody gave me tricks, but they used to beat the shit out of me and or tell me to read more. So I read all the time, and so it's good. And now I don't read so much, so it's not happening. And then Axel's like, I have no idea. I was visiting a chick, and she took me to Hooters. That was back in '96.
Oh,
That
the good
was
old days.
probably no, it wasn't even. Yeah, maybe it was around '96 when I went. That's very, very, very possible.
Alex, you're an older feller. Well, not older. I mean, you're not. If you're going to a Hooters in '96 with a chick, you would have had to be. You're just a couple of years older than me, is what
He
I'm
could have
getting
been
at.
in his 20s at the time.
Yeah, and I was 16. I was 17. Yeah, 16 in '96.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, I turned 17 in July of '97.
that's right. You're a year younger than my firstborn. That's right. I forget. Hey, Alexa,
So I thought,
turn
Alex,
on the
you were a
lamp.
lot younger.
Okay.
I thought you were a boy.
Alexa, make the lamp white.
Oh, you were not
Okay.
in your 20s. Oh, were you younger or older?
We're bringing you up, Bug. We're bringing you up. There
Hello.
he is.
How
Hi,
you doing?
buddies. How
Hello.
are ya? You sure are looking bright and spry today.
I hope I look spry.
Yeah.
Spry. Hey, I don't look spry.
Well, you
I
don't
look
look
like
like
I'm
that's
here.
the thing.
That's it. You don't look. This looks. Look at this is perfect.
got-
Can I set here? Can I just set here?
She's a microphone now.
Nobody knows who I am. They only think they do. You see how this works?
Where'd she go?
Where'd she go?
I-
Oh my god.
Disappeared. I totally
like-
disappeared.
People making the jokes when someone's wearing camouflage.
Axel's
Oh, I
like,
can't see you anywhere.
younger, of course. Damn it, I'm not old.
Okay. Well, that's what I was thinking.
And
I was
OG's
6 in
like, I moved
96.
to Florida in '96. I turned 18 and said Massachusetts. Oh yeah,
Fair
OG.
enough. Okay, so
Well,
OG,
yeah.
you're similar in age. Alex was younger than in his 20s.
And
How
Mighty
much younger though? I
was
still think
8
you were.
in '96.
Yeah, see,
Again.
he's a baby, and I was putting Alex in baby territory with.
And now Mighty is just
Mighty
reminding
and
me
Bobby.
that we're old fucks. And Bobby's like, yeah, but Mighty, honey, you're still older than I am.
I didn't say that.
Yeah. but your face does. How's that? Because Bobby is the baby. So see, I'm just saying. And you
Yeah,
can't call us all old
I'm
fucks
reading.
because
Sorry.
some of us you still are. And Axel's like, shut up. I was only 8 years older. And Mighty's like, Digger was twice my age in '96, but that was then and this is now. And you can't keep saying that. See how that works? And OG's like, I may be old, but we need safe. We didn't need safe
'em.
spaces. I
Yeah.
still don't under the
Damn
whole.
straight, buddy. Damn straight.
What was the basement for?
That was to party without your folks knowing.
That wasn't a
about it,
safe
probably.
space,
That
yeah.
wasn't a safe
It was
space.
a safe space for either the hard child you had in the basement or just the people
No,
wanting to talk to
Hey,
each other
I
above.
lived in the basement.
See, the way that the way that I equated people with basements is we were let out to the street and the fields, okay, all day, forever and ever and
Just like-
ever. We were just let go, but in the wintertime it was still warm and we could still be out and play it. But back there, y'all couldn't do that. Back and up north, y'all couldn't do that. You had the basement so that you went down into the basement to be away from the mom and dad.
Mhm.
Does that make
Yeah,
sense?
the
I
basement
thought
is where
that's
you
where they
sent the
put
kids.
the Down syndrome kids, your autismos. I figured that's why nobody knew what they were back in the day.
No, see, and in our day,
Where they sent us
they
kids 'cause
were-
we could be loud.
they
and
were
loud
still-
and it
they
didn't
were
matter.
they were known about because my cousin had Down, and then Patty had a stroke in utero. They just weren't allowed outside without the parents.
Fair
OG is like, I may be odd, but we didn't need safe spaces. We didn't. Oh, wait, I already read that. And odd? No, old. I can't. I moved backwards. And then OG's like, my father sold drugs and ran book in our basement. Look
Fair
at that. And Bobby, if I could clip something, I would have just clipped that. I'm not
It's a
even
cattail.
I'm not
Doesn't-
even sure what that was, but that didn't look or sound right.
At least Nanners didn't see it, so I'm good.
Yeah.
Well, there is the replay. And then Mighty's like, it is Michigan. We all have basements. See, that's why I think that the kids were in the basement during the winter when it was cold and they couldn't be outside. Axel's like, we have bunkers. Amateurs.
Yeah, no. We didn't have bunkers.
Yeah,
we
we
just
did.
had basements. That's where
No,
we
we
sent
had
our
the
kids.
we had the bomb shelters.
Who needs shelters? Bomb me right now.
You know? Luckily,
Please,
honey,
don't
I love
shelter
you
me
and I
anymore.
wouldn't do it. Oh, geez, like bunker people are going to be targeted by other survivors. Good luck getting
Yep.
back in the world unscathed. I don't even know what ever happened to all of the bomb shelters that were sold back in the day. I think they became everybody's pantry thingy, my Bobby. I have to get the dog some ice. You
Did they
guys,
even work?
you had to, right. See, this is the whole thing. I always had a thing with this. Why get a bomb shelter? You don't know if it's going to work. And my dad wanted the little one. And I'm like, and we're going to be down there. We're going to kill each other slowly.
Yeah.
So I don't understand what good it's going to do. And that, as a little girl, I made the decision that I was going to walk towards the light if shit hit the fan. I made that because I was not going to hang out with my parents. Fuck that shit.
To be fair, at that age, I wouldn't have wanted to stick around with my folks either.
You know, I'm just saying. Boy, my parents were just not right in so many ways.
I have a mental image now of Fallout 4, right when they're all just going down into the bunker thing, and you're looking out, and it's all going, and your head just goes under. This is the thing. The cloud goes over. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, why would you want to be the one to survive that? What? I mean, first of all, if you survived it, you don't even know if the bunker, like Bobby said, you don't even know if the bunker is going to work. The only way to do it is to test it. And
yeah,
seriously,
Call it mighty.
well, and you got to be really, really confident in your construction guys and whatnot, because if they cut any corners, you're hooped.
Right, because the Titanic wasn't supposed to sink, and look,
Yeah.
who knew?
Well, you never call a boat unsinkable. That was just stupid.
That was cursing.
That's
it
always
right up.
asking for it.
Yeah.
That's like just, you know, just pushing fate. Just seriously pushing fate, right?
Yeah.
I'm just saying. What do you want? I gave you an ice cube. Did you suck that down? That fuck.
Maybe.
Here, have a small one. God, he missed his ice cubes. Pick it up. He totally. Oh, he's mad at me that I didn't come prepared.
Aw.
He is totally mad that I did not come prepared.
Well, this is a thing, you see. You
It
made
is,
a
and you would
thing,
think
and-
that I would know better. You knew better, and I was like, "Oh, that's right, I forgot," but I couldn't.
It's
remember.
like my cats will be soon. They will start climbing all across me again, and that's going to tell me that they think it's time.
Okay. Well,
Knocking
we now
stuff
know
over.
why Bobby's not on the stream because Mighty says, "Got it." Bobby wants cum bombed by Meaty.
Oh,
Ah,
yeah, that's fine.
You know, that's exactly why.
Pretty sure he
OG's
did
like,
it to his monitor already.
he was aiming, honey. He was aiming. And then OG's like, I'd rather die than survive without toilet paper. Do you see? There's that too. I am not going back to the day of the leaves. No. You think the nuclear free shit isn't going to affect the people?
I was just
in
going
the
to use other
conductive
people's
metal box?
T-shirts.
well, yeah. I just figured I'd use whatever rag was nearby.
Yeah, no, I don't want to go back to those days.
Well, I also
That's how
live
they
in
used to-
beautiful
I wasn't gonna-
BC. We've
I wasn't
got
gonna take it
water
with
and
me.
lakes everywhere. I cannot walk away in any direction for more than 10 minutes before I'm hitting some sort of water.
So that somebody else
a
took a bath
bidet,
in,
a
and then you're
natural
going to
bidet.
drink it, or you're just going to swim in somebody else's poo.
Well, it's all flowing down. You know,
Oh, okay.
you just got to
Who's
boil
upstream?
it. You got to boil it.
Yeah, somebody upstream's doing
Yeah.
something, right?
Yeah.
Boil out all the poo poo.
You got to do what you got to do. If you, yeah.
Eat the poo poo.
And OG's like, you'll just be mummies in the next world finds. Exactly. And I just want to go straight
Cutting
to
all my
the
hair
light and make sure that I'm like the least painful mummy of all mummies. You know, I don't want to be one that slowly goes there. Mighty's like, just use Bobby's hair. It'll be okay. No.
Oh, ew.
That's why I was like, gonna cut it all off.
That would
You
that
know,
would give him the right to use my hair to wipe his ass, and that's not cool.
if you have long hair,
Rights.
you know what it's like.
End of the world. I don't
to
care about
have
your
hair
rights.
get between the butt cheeks. So yeah, no, we're not doing that. You don't want hair stuck between the butt cheeks. It's feels weird when you pull it out. We have now gone south. Okay. Just saying.
Now we've gone south.
Bobby's like, oh yeah, now that's where you draw
now
the
we're
line.
here. Yep.
Oh, just like, I hope I get to meet God, because what the fuck is with mosquitoes? What an asshole move. You know, if we got to go and ask him what the frig, right, with some of these things, yeah, mosquitoes and ticks. What the fuck good is a tick? What has a tick ever done?
Everything has a purpose, and there is a purpose for everything.
I
We may
wanna
not
know what a tick's
understand, but it
purpose
is. That's
Well, when you light them
what
on
I
fire
get
after
told.
they're full, they're really funny when they go.
Oh, I haven't
You know what's
done
really
that.
fun
I
is
just
when
took
you
one
when you
Lexi the other day.
slap the mosquito, but it had just finished drinking from you, so you
And
slap
you
it
get
and you
that
splatter
blood
your
all
own
over.
blood at you.
Yeah, I get that.
That's kind of cool.
Happened to me. So, whoops, wait. Queen is like, hi y'all, love ya. She's been over into her Discord. Well, it's Toxics in hers. Okay, she mods it. So she's been over in As the Gavel Drops, doing a mod and an instructional thingy all day.
That's
and
cool.
she finally got done. So that's why she's here now. Hopefully she goes and eats. And then Mighty's like, fuck you, rights in the apocalypse.
Yeah. Taking what I want, no one can stop me.
There you go. Fuck you, rights in the apocalypse. I want Bobby. Shh, you can't take Bobby. He's gonna go, oh shit, that's Mighty, and he's gonna run. I'm just gonna say he's like, oh, thank you for the pre-apocalypse information, Mighty. I gotta go. Sorry, brother.
I ain't running
Now
up
I'm
a leash
seeing
on
you
Mighty.
too, as Pepe Le Pew and the poor female cat.
I just heard Bobby say he was going to put a leash on Mighty.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to get very interesting.
He's gonna bark for me.
I'm just going to say,
Wow.
you know, this is now taking an entirely new.
Yeah.
What
And then Dog Mama will adopt him.
There you go.
The world as our family goes. It makes sense. Axel's like, Queen, show boobs. No, we don't do that to Queen. No. And Mighty's like, hey, Queenie. No, Queenie is we handle with gentle love.
Think of her as a sister.
That might have
or
sounded
a first
wrong.
cousin.
That's a
Yeah.
All right.
Those are bad
Yes,
comparisons.
exactly. Well, no, but that's the point. You don't want to be looking at those things, right?
Well, but the folks around here do.
Well,
So.
that's around there, not around here.
Digger's like, I'm innocent. I don't do that. Hey, I did find out.
No.
I did find out that the cousin I was engaged to was my second cousin. Does that matter?
I don't know. I don't. It didn't matter
Bobby,
for
I
the
didn't
royal
know he
family
was
for
my cousin.
generations until the Habsburgs and then Victoria.
Yeah, and look what happened to them.
Yeah, but it took a long time, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
one second cousin with the second cousin won't be like horrible birth defects yet.
Well, I was gonna say they lost to the French, but yeah, whatever.
Well,
Yeah, but that's different. It's nothing to do with the
That's
bird.
about as that's as close as it gets.
Axel's like, it's nudist night. OG's like,
Oh,
Bobby
God.
is so good looking. I would high five my mate for cheating. That's the kindest thing that I have heard said
I
about
like
Bobby.
that.
So seriously, OG's like, if my wife cheated on me with Bobby, I'd high five her.
That's nice.
Think about it. That was a very
Nice.
nice thing. That was a very good compliment. That was it took a moment to
I
think
get
about it,
what
but
you-
once I got it in there, it was like, oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
Marty's like, I am so hard right now, Bobby. We don't need to wait. Why am I having to read this? We
'Cause
don't
I'm
need
trying to
wait for the
color for a
apocalypse.
change.
Tonight will be fine. Yeah, no, Mighty should not be making me read this because thank God I stopped in the middle of it, or it could be like, oh, thank God it's got Bobby's name in it. He wouldn't clip it. Oh, thank God.
I could clip
and-
out my name.
Oh,
Put
don't,
anyone's name in it.
don't go there. And then Axel's like
Yeah.
smiling, and
With
then
Digger's
he's
name
like,
in there.
why did my comment get deleted? The fuck? I don't know, honey. What comment got deleted? There's only a couple that I'm like totally ignoring. Because, well, don't give a damn. But they weren't you. You weren't the one. You were. Ow, that was my thumb. It was okay. You didn't mean to. I know. Pick it up. Like he missed the
Sounded
thumb,
funny.
but he pushed. I don't even know where I'm going.
It just sounded funny.
Which part of it sounded funny?
I don't know. You're just, oh, it's okay. You didn't mean to pick it up.
Yeah.
After saying "ow, my thumb," yeah, my thumb is on the floor. I need him to pick that up. So, are you still looking at your tiger, or did you
What's in my
did you?
pocket?
Because you can
was doing
give
dinner.
Look, you don't have to wear it.
I still
baby.
wear it. I
Do
do
you
wear it.
really?
Yes.
I didn't know if you would. I thought maybe you had a niece or somebody
got a
you could
cat
give
on
it to. But it had a cat on it. Exactly.
Yeah.
And so I was like, no, Bobby's getting that one. Have you checked to see how much movement?
Yeah, he's all over the place. I'm gonna
But
put another post in
keep
Discord.
does he keep coming back to the same place? Or is he like
Sort of. It's
moving-
like triangles all over the place, like in the same area, but it's just darting around in like triangular shapes.
We've got these follow bracelets. The bracelets just remind you to check your phone to see where the animal is that they have the tracker on, and then you can see where the animal is going. Now, I'm just going to say that giraffes are really hard to put the thing on because giraffes fight like shit. They are mean little. I'll take on a bear. I'm not sure I'd ever take on a giraffe. So they get one of these little beacon things on, and then they go, yeah, no, I don't want to do it. Right. And they start fighting with each other, and they'll take off an ear or a chunk of skin. And in the process of it, the beacon thing, the little tracker gets taken off, and poof, it's gone. So the whole thing is that I was first given a giraffe by the name of Hanny. Well, when I got Hanny, and these were all sent out in the middle of December. When I got Hanny hadn't moved since the 1st of December. So why are you giving me something that hadn't moved since the 1st of December? And then I read and I realized, oh, they're telling me that giraffes will knock off their beacon. So it made total sense to me. So, okay, fine. They gave me another one. Unfortunately, they gave me one that somebody else already had. So when we go to, like, say I wanted to have
good thing though, because this person who logged in to their account and everything apparently doesn't remember what animal is mine, and I of course don't have the piece of paper anymore, so it wants me to scan
on your phone. Under all of your apps, you should have the follow on your phone. The follow app. You had to install the follow app. So
I've got that.
Okay.
But when I go and log in, it
it
doesn't remember what my...
It does. It does. But you have to go down further. It's trying to get you to buy another animal. So you have to.
Oh,
Wait, look
no,
at.
no. Now it's asking me to scan a QR code again.
Okay, hold on just a moment, because then I'll send you another QR code. Hold on just a second.
Yeah.
You look so
Where
sad.
is my guy? I tried to check it the other day, and I was hoping I was going to ask you, and then I forgot all about it.
Okay, see, so bear with us, because again, we're just on the porch and y'all are just hanging around, and so here we are. Okay, so and my two giraffes were very
Whoa.
kind of close to each other.
Whoa.
That's trippy AF.
I don't know what it was. Oh,
I
maybe
don't
the
know if you can
trees.
totally see, but there's two little round things, and
Yeah.
that's where the two giraffes were.
Okay.
I'm actually thinking that these two giraffes
Look like a
were
guy.
hanging out with each other. You
Whoa.
kind of have to tilt it. Oh, look, and then you've got the green screen on, so that really does things. Okay,
Cuts it all out.
so
that's kind of annoying, because I
Okay.
thought that I had it. It should have saved it when it showed it to
should
me the
have,
first
yeah.
time.
Okay, I'm opening up my app. Doo-doo-doo. I'm opening up my app. Not that. Look at that. Sometimes it looks like a grumpy cat, and then it
It's kind of grumpy.
Hello, Giddy.
and you don't have a My
Aw.
Animals thing at the bottom.
Yeah, I do, but nothing. It wants me to scan a
That face.
QR code. It doesn't remember that I already did
It didn't
this.
remember. Okay,
No.
I will
Like to
send you your code, because you don't know where you
Okay.
put your paper, right?
Yeah, I have no idea where I've
Okay,
put it.
I will send it. You know what? I probably have it where they emailed it to me, and
Mm.
I will send it to you, and then you just point your
Yeah. Just scan it again.
Bobby, I'm glad you're here, because I just stopped myself from saying something I shouldn't have said.
I missed it. I was reading.
That was good. That was good. I will find it here in a little bit, because I don't know where it is. But I thought we could all send each other our QR codes, and we could track each other's animals along with
Well,
it.
yeah, and
So-
that's when I realized that it didn't remember me, because I was going to put it. I saw the dog mama had posted her animal thing in your Discord, so I went to update mine, and it didn't remember that I had.
Well, I'll send you Tella the turtle, and I'll send you a Balan.
Okay,
okay?
yeah,
And,
that's the
and
one.
that way, then we can do that. Axel is like, I just asked if she was very cute first cousin. I'm quite sure she's an adorable first cousin. She's a queen. And then OG's like, screw the apocalypse. I'd settle for a pair of lips. Oh my God. That was OG. That was OG. Bobby has the look of a cult leader that gets to hook everyone, but he's got the heart of somebody who won't do that. See,
I like this
you
one.
can have a look, but there is a bug flying around that's driving me nuts. You can have the look, but you don't have to have the heart. And then OG's like, giraffe is what I call someone that can get the whole thing down the neck. And then OG's like, log in is what I exclaim when I swear to God, OG is just too much. When he poops, log in. I'm just saying. And look at Digger and I both went straight to the whole shouting it out. What are you sniffing out?
I'm sniffing him.
Bobby
He's getting snipped.
Bobby could be a cult leader, OG for sure. I would give up the back door to be Bobby's cult 100%. I swear to God, Bobby, I am so sorry. It's a thing. Why it's a thing, I don't know. It's a thing. Hello, I will bring your ass right back here. Get your ass back here.
Get in here.
Where'd I go?
We've got 15 minutes. Come on now, you can stick around.
Yeah. Well, I hid him from us. Bobby's like, my cult requires you send 100 pounds of hot dogs to dog mama, but only when she isn't looking. Oh, that's so good. But see, this is the thing. Wait, hot dogs or corn dogs?
Yes.
Okay,
Either
it
or.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh, and then he's like corn dogs too. Look at me. I
There
didn't
you
even
go.
see. I talk, I don't read. I talk and I don't read. Did you pick them up? You did. You're such a good boy. Here, take that one too. Wah. So yeah. Just gonna say. Look at me. I still have. I don't even see. I like to go to the wrong. That was not mighty.
There we go.
That was. Oh, Bobby, go into side chat and take a look at what we were looking at earlier.
Oh goodness. Yeah, you tell us. You tell us what you think it is.
Yeah, now we have somebody else who's in chat that was in chat when we were going
I
through all
don't
that.
see it. I
It's
see a blank.
inside or in private chat.
Yeah, it's blank. I had nothing.
Oh, it's not there. Sorry. Yeah, let's speak without the thing. It may not be there because
he
it
wasn't here at the
he wasn't
time.
in, but that's okay because I'm copying that link.
I just did it.
And well, you're
Oh, no.
faster than I am. Okay, so now you can click on that link
Can
and
you
tell
see
us
that
what
one?
you think it is.
If it'll load. Oh. Twitter has to
Nope.
make sure that I'm.
No,
Are you
if
old
it'll
enough
load.
to see this?
Right, exactly. I'm just gonna say
Well, hates hot linking.
because again, the
Oh,
only
I've
thing
seen this
I can.
guy.
Yeah. So you
But-
think it's a guy?
Well, I think it's a guy based on the build. The only thing that it's not a guy on is that his man parts are like gone.
See,
Zoom.
I just assumed that was
Well, we had
Oh.
Zoom.
cold.
It
I
wants
was
me
just
to
blaming the cold.
turn on notifications for these types of contents because you know.
Oh
we all
gosh,
need to
no,
know.
no.
Yeah, we don't need you to put on the contents. We don't need to be notified of that.
No.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Oh shit. Okay, wait. I have an idea, guys. So just give me a moment to plan out my idea because I'm good. Okay.
Okay.
But he likes to push his man boobs up
It's not-
against.
It's not a guy.
See, that's what I was thinking. I thought it was a girl, but
I'm
her
sorry.
upper half is kind of manly.
It's totally manly, and so are the thighs. Everything about it is manly.
Yeah, there's
except
no
for
hips.
the fact that it's missing something.
Either
That's
that
the-
or it's really small. The whole back, I don't know.
You know,
Yeah,
and
there's no hips. There's no.
did they crop out the picture? I mean, I'm gonna have to go the other camera.
I mean, it's an embarrassing attempt. I'll say that much.
Yeah, yeah.
I is he a guy who was a guy that went and
I don't
had
have an
his
excuse for
parts
him. That's the
cut
problem.
off?
Yeah.
And then he's like, wait, I don't want my parts cut off. And then he went back, he got off of all of the estrogen shit and then came back. And
That's
now
what I'm
he's
thinking.
like having a mental breakdown because
I thought it was a boy with some special surgeries done.
you know,
I don't know
but
what I'm
then
thinking.
Bottom
decided
surgery. Yeah, I
that he
know.
was upset that
Oh,
he
it's
had
still
the surgery.
playing.
Do you
I'm
see
like,
what
why
I'm
am I still hearing it?
Do you see he might have been upset that he because these mental illnesses they're gonna hopefully at some point stop being mentally ill or discovered that because of their mentally ill they screwed shit up. I'm just gonna say. So he might have come out of his what the frig did I do, and now he's having a horrible mental illness. And dude, I'm getting there, chat, just so that you can like realize that there is
We'll get there.
I'm going to find a way to like share without sharing because I'm special like that. I'm gonna open with, oh fuck me in the ass.
I don't think you can.
Yeah, I know. That was my concern.
That was so sweet. Choose an app on your PC. Yes, please choose an app on my PC. I would like to open like as a JPEG.
I just can't.
Yeah. I do believe it was a boy once, and it wanted to be a girl,
and then
and so it had the
decided that.
bottom surgery.
Mhm.
That's my think.
I'm right there with you on that think.
Yeah, I mean that's the best. I can't.
Okay. We're gonna do this.
Because
We're going to-
that's a whole way too much shrinkage. That's I mean,
yeah,
know
and I
shrinkage
don't think it
happens,
has a
but
hole either,
it doesn't-
and I don't think it ever got the hole.
Yeah,
Dude.
I just
I don't know.
no excuses for that.
Yeah.
I don't think it ever got the hole, which is why it's like, wait, what? Oh, look, I don't even have to
That's
do
probably
any
why I went
more
crazy, too.
artwork on this. I can just share this, okay? Because I know I'm just that person.
Quick,
So-
take me off the screen. Ah.
You tell me if this is like a bad share, okay?
Okay.
Can't you turn back time? Oh,
No, that's okay.
Did that
They
work?
can't see. Yeah.
I mean,
That looks like a man.
right. Well, I wasn't gonna do the part that's in question for
It looks
friggin'
like a man.
sake.
No, I'm just saying it. That's the problem. It looks like a man
Right,
everywhere else.
right. This is, but then there's nothing to like come to below the white spot. Okay, so I'm just going to point out
I already
that
got Dazzler.
there is nothing
Hi,
right
Dazzler.
here. There is it looks like it's all flat and smooth right there. Okay, and if it was only like maybe, okay, come on, work with me here, computer. It's like, no, if it was like only this long
Oops.
right there, it might have been fair. But I think it's like that long.
I think
Okay?
Digger missed it.
What? I
Nothing.
missed everything. OG's like, then corn pop? Wait, okay. Butter a corn dog, then the corn pop, Biden says. He was a bad dude.
Yes.
Yeah. Who the fuck was Corn Pop? I still want to know, because isn't there a rapper by the name of Corn Pop? And what, Biden's trying to be all hip and say he knew him? I'm not sure. Van Corn Pop. And then OG's like, they call him Amazon because his package is missing. Look at that.
Oh,
That
I like
makes
it.
sense now. And then OG's like, since the states are no longer united, I get why so many Mexican people are coming here, because pretty soon we'll have to be called, oh, do you know what the SA stands for? Spanish American. And you know what? An essay, a real essay, they don't like that shit. And then Bad Dazzler, I lovers you. Bobby, don't look. I don't know. Bad Dazzler didn't want you to look. And then OG, what the frig is going on over here? And then okay, should I like take the swimmer off the thing?
Yeah.
Okay, because
Put
I
Digger's
Might as
face
can't.
well.
on it.
Huh?
So put Digger's face on it.
No.
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 No. Okay, we're all gonna go over here in different places. Look at us being all over the
Hey,
place.
we're moving all over.
Okay, OG's. Wait a
Zipping
minute.
around.
OG's. Okay, wait a minute. Where am I? OG's like, since aliens are called ET, how come aliens from India? I live by India. Oh, India are called IT. Oh, they are. They are extraterrestrials and
Oh.
information terrestrials. That makes sense. Bobby, Shinny didn't notice she showed it for half a frame.
Oh no,
What did
He
I
did.
show?
I didn't see
His
it.
non-wiener.
No, because I'd already drawn the box on there before I shared
The
it.
box disappeared for like half a frame.
Oh, I didn't do that. That was an Adobe thing. Oh my God. Seriously?
Adobe's
'Cause
trying to get you in trouble.
It was just like
all
a
I
flip.
did was draw a little pee sticker to it. And I didn't do that. So then you all got to see what we all got to see. So see,
Yes.
I don't think I
Um,
noticed.
I didn't do it. It was seriously Adobe, and they should not have failed me like that. Go ahead, yank my channel. You are going to be the second one for the day who gives it consideration. And then yeah, no, I did not notice because I wasn't there. And then OG's like, I meant States of America when I said SA. And I went, see, you can't be talking to no girl from the hood and think she don't know, okay? Because I was like SA for not states of. But see, wait a minute. Here's what people don't know. In Mexico, we do you know why we are the United States of America?
Why?
I want to see what Bobby has to say.
Because we're states
No,
and we're united.
because
And it's on a America.
because there is the United States of Mexico also.
Oh, I didn't.
People
realize they were
don't know
United
that.
States.
There is a United States of America and there is a United States of Mexico. And go ahead, look it up. Look it up, Bobby.
Interesting.
Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Since
Who was I talking to about tiger?
Woods?
No, tiger whiskers. Tiger whiskers were a good form of murder because no one tests for it. Was that not this group? Okay.
No, what the
Never mind.
heck is wait, what? There's some
It was Dazzer. Dazzer was in it. Dazzer was in it because he disbelieved me. I looked it up and it's true. A tiger's whiskers have extra little, like a cat's tongue has got the hooks on it.
Oh,
So
right?
the same with the whiskers.
So like a
So if
slitter
you-
goes
if
in
you
and
take
if
a
you
bunch
don't
of
pull it
whiskers
straight out, it's
and
gonna do more harm.
it's got the
coming
barb.
out.
It's got a barbs on it. That's what it's got.
Right.
Barbs on it. So if you chop them up all fine and put them in someone's drink or food, they'll inhale it and they won't see or taste it, but then it'll slice them all the way through. And they're
Dazzler's
dead.
like, I saw nothing.
It was a Discord conversation and you were in it. I'm sure of it.
Excomers like Mexico, Spanish Mexico, officially the United Mexican States, is a country in the southern portion of North America. I love you, Comer. See, and people don't know that. And then OG's like, tiger whiskers sound like a gas station dick pill. I'm just saying.
Okay.
And then Axel's like, hey, Gaza. And then OG's like, you skipped me. Did I skip you again? Wait, I don't think I'm seeing it. This one I got.
Mm-hmm. Are
you said that you met the America? OG, tiger whiskers sound like a gas station.
Said you came back to it.
You came back to it. Never mind.
I just was going straight through it, baby. I am trying not to miss anything. And then Bad Dazzler's like, Axel muted. And OG's like, you came back to me to it. Never mind. What he writes, he wrote in initials, and I don't understand initials. Have you met me? I don't understand.
But you guessed it pretty well.
Well, I did that time. But see, first of all, I guess he put something earlier and I thought it was an M and
it was a right now, RN.
Yeah, a right now. And I'm like, oh shit, I couldn't see it. I thought it was an M. So when is Mighty going live? Because everybody.
Well, he wasn't sure, but I've got to call it quits.
Okay.
Pretty quick.
So we're very, very close to saying "Hasta la vista, baby."
Yes, we are.
See, look at me. Maybe I'm going to look. He's got so many things already all posted up, that
I
it
know.
makes it harder for me to find today's stream that is like not even already posted yet. So, Mighty has, look, it's not just me. Everybody's a whole lot sideways lately because Mighty not only not, oh, that's right, because he had to talk to
Oh yeah, he was
Brian
talking to Brian.
to find out what time, because Boo might not be
I remember
available right
now.
away.
Hmm.
And so, but there's nothing already. Why do I keep coming to the swimming dude?
Close it out. I had to
I
close it out
did.
because I kept hearing him in the background.
See, because you didn't stop him. I at least stopped him, but then I'm trying to close everything up and he keeps being there. And it's, and he's in our discords.
Yes.
I can delete now, right? I can go in.
But he's still there.
No, I'm deleting him in Discord, on my Discord.
Oh, okay.
You can delete him on yours.
Right.
I have to go into Mighty's and I deleted him in Mighty's. Now I have to go over to yours and delete him so that he's not constantly staring me in the face with his no penis. I need to laugh at yet another man who has nothing there. So I don't understand it. So I have a question, Daza.
Yeah.
Have you heard anything further about whether he's going to go and what time? Because I don't know, but I normally hang around until he goes. So have we decided? Are we just having a meeting until all matters are resolved? Do we know what time they may be resolved? Oh, okay. So there's too much research for today's stream. Okay. Yeah, too much research. Okay. Well, I understand. And I appreciate the fact that you guys actually research it. I just need to know so that we're either streaming for the next 72 hours waiting, or we're saying you guys are researching and it's taking the time. Do you see where we're going with this thought? So, okay, we're gonna wrap things up on my stream. I'm getting out. I just needed to interrupt your meeting. I apologize for that. I'll let you go back. Love you both. Hi, Boo. Kisses and hugs. And now I have to figure out how to exit you guys because I apparently clicked on something else and got somewhere else. Okay, bye-bye, boys. Okay, so they are doing some research still to make everything right.
Right.
So they're not going to be streaming today. Okay. The science guys are doing homework, dudes. Totally suck. I like it when they already have all their sciencey stuff because, like I said, I totally got there.
I was quite impressed with the speed of light. I'm a lot more understanding of it now.
Well, see, and
I'm not 100%, but I've got a better idea.
Yeah, and that's what's really cool about them. You regressed. That's what's really cool about these guys, just sitting and talking to us about their stuff. So yeah. I absolutely love it. I think I'm gonna have another cat come back up. No, oh good. So speaking of other cat, I'm gonna have to drive up to the ranch and not walk the dog, and just sit in the backyard for a while. Cat is not gonna like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, not doing it. Bed Dazzler's like, it was Discord. And then OG is like, hurry up, tidy meat. I want to sidetrack your friend with ridiculousness. OG, Boo is easy to sidetrack 80. But he's good because he's as though, although Mighty is able to take in a whole lot of information at one time, he compared to Boo, sometimes Mighty looks like me, slow. Me, I don't even look like I'm moving. I look like I'm dead in the ground compared to those two. Excuse me. So I just love it. And then OG's like, my speed needs a light too. Yeah, I'm telling you. And then, seriously? Boo! They unsubbed you from me? Are you sure I didn't piss your ass off?
Oh,
That
Aw.
is, see, I've never
Like the
had
story,
anybody.
Brian.
I've
Yeah.
never had anybody say that they got unsubbed.
Well,
Got
so that's a
unsubbed
new
from me.
milestone. You've hit a new
So
milestone.
I've hit a new milestone.
Yes.
Now, how can I get you know? I'm just saying, you
Well,
know, it happens.
one thing
So
at a time.
it works very nicely. So see, I'm glad that you found me again.
Mhm.
And I'm glad that I was able to interrupt your meeting and make you have to come over here and tell me that. I'm just saying. So, hey, Bobby, you want to play games later?
What kind of games?
Games. I don't know. I mean, yeah, you don't really play the games. You play your games. I don't play those games.
I haven't even played those in a while either.
Okay. Have you heard from Nanners lately?
Sort of. She went and took more NyQuil and
She's
zonked
still
out.
not feeling well.
No.
I'm hating this for
Sadly.
her. I'm hating this for her. Let me know, because she's going to check in with you faster than me, because I'm like the slowest person ever to check in with. So you have to let me know how she's doing. Okay. And then
I'll try.
X-Comer's like, sure, Brian, YouTube did it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
know what
thinking he just never was before, and he's just realized he's trying to cover his butt.
Well, he's been on the streams before, but I don't know. That could be because he typed it in at the time, because his brains are 16,000 miles. But I don't know what MHM means.
Mm-hmm. So I mean.
Oh, see, and then there's where it doesn't have words to go with it, and they just have a sound. And then OJ's like, the billionaires at the Titanic were unsubbed.
Ha 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 ha.
That
Yes,
was Ocean
they
Gate.
were.
You know, and subbed more than once, because, you know, they you had those that went down with the initial boat, they were not subbed. And then you had those who went down in the hot water heater that got unsubbed. Just saying. And then Axel's like, Comer.
Yes, hi, Comer, by the way.
And then Comer is like, hey. And they all waving, okay? And then Axel's like, Brian, happy birthday, because every day is Boo's birthday. So there's that. Yeah. So I just have a question. Do you guys mind horribly if we just say this shit is over? Because I wasn't really in the mood anyway. And then I got in the mood. And what did he say? Because I'm
said it's not his birthday. It's definitely his birthday.
It's always his birthday. It's always his birthday. He only has one day a year that it's not his birthday.
Yeah.
See how that works? So anyway, I want to say thank y'all. Check in tomorrow at 2:30. We'll be here. And do we have anything else to say?
Bye.
Oh, look at that. Bobby, would you like to say anything?
Bye.
Bye. Everybody take care. Enjoy.